So get ready. Big Brother After Dark starts right now.
The following presentation is rated TVMA.
No.
Yeah, well, you have to tell me so that I'm prepared.
How was it that you just crushed my wrist? Oh god, we can't compete anymore. I've had a great experience, and I understand. I don't know what I'm saying, really. But I will say something about the best part of it was meeting you and falling in love with you. So, see? Can't even fucking repeat it, so I'm not even up there. I'm right fucking. Fuck, maybe I shouldn't say something like that.
Yeah, you should. You're once in a lifetime.
Unless you move my twin living on the other side of the world, they might be twins in a lifetime. That's scary. I don't drink that much tequila.
Minus alcohol.
Minus alcohol, yeah. Okay. Dry your eyes and let's start fucking practicing. Okay? Get over it. Did that work? That's me. Just get over it. Stop. There's no crying in baseball. Chris Rock says, I'll never hit a woman by shirts. I'll shake the shit out of women. Give me my money. But where's my money?
We're going into our 6th. She would have had
Well,
two.
this is the 5th eviction.
I see what you're saying. It could have been last week. It could also be this week.
Yeah.
Is this the longest they've gone with that group food competition? Going into week 6? That's a long time.
A what?
A group food competition.
Yeah, I think there will be one.
It's a long time.
I hope we get a barbecue.
Me too.
If we get a barbecue grill, that'd be great. Tomorrow's gonna be nerve-wracking.
It's gonna be a miserable night. No sleep.
But it could be a beautiful night tomorrow.
Could be.
Tomorrow could be a great night.
24 hours from now, it's gonna be a different house.
Yep.
For the better or worse.
Yeah. So, this week the votes will be 6-0. So that means next week there's only 5 votes.
Unless the saboteur is not on the black.
Unless Saboteur's not on the
Then it
block.
might be 6-1 or 5-1.
Right.
But that would help. The house.
You think there'll be a vote this week and the Saboteur does it?
Or it could be 42 if your dumbass votes for Brendan.
I'm not voting for Brendan.
Like you were talking about.
I'm not fucking voting for Brendan. I just don't want him
Well,
fucking
if it's-
afterwards being like, what happened. I'm like, yo,
Just looking to what
I don't
it's
want to get involved in
majority
this
vote.
shit,
Who
yo.
cares?
He hates everyone. He hates y'all least. So it's not, his targets are still the
You
same.
told him you're voting with the House. You're voting with the House.
That's what I said. That's it, yo. I
One
just don't
thing
want
we
the
know,
motherfucker
no
keep
offense, if it's
asking me.
5-1,
Like,
there's
I'm
always-
tired.
we know
It's narrowed down to the 6 that,
That's it.
you know,
That
it's not
remain.
you. It wasn't
Get
bringing
tired of
Rachel.
this
There's
shit.
only 6 of it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If it's 5-1.
Exactly.
But that's not going to happen.
Then we know the saboteur is out there. If it's
Yeah.
if it's 5-1, that's it. Then we can look elsewhere.
I think that if it's a 5-1 vote, that means the saboteur
Of course, that's what it means.
is not them.
Exactly. I would agree.
But then we know the 6 people to look at.
To look
Right.
at. That's it.
Yeah, but what about if Kathy votes?
Yeah, but she's
It
going
could
to
be
vote.
her. I mean, she's one of the votes.
I mean, Kathy's been voting the way she wants this whole season.
I mean, she's crazy to begin with, but she. I mean, no, the House is.
But she
so,
needs to.
like,
Somebody needs to sit her down. I mean, we all think
Getting tired, yo.
we know how she's voting,
Right.
We know.
but she needs to be. It needs to be explained to her that if you.
Not to mention, it'll be easy to tell because when it's all over, it'll be like, who cast that vote? And if everyone says they didn't, one of the 6 is saboteur.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Otherwise, someone will just admit
Well, no
to
matter
it.
what, if somebody says they didn't. Yeah, well, if somebody says they didn't, one of the 6 is saboteur, but if somebody says they did,
Then they're just an idiot.
yeah.
You'd almost be better off admitting to it than not. But I mean, I think theoretically, if there's a random vote, everyone's gonna say they didn't do it.
Of course.
And
But then we know.
What do you eat?
But at
And
least
it's
we
narrowed
know.
down to 6.
then we know.
Yeah.
Then, you know, it's 6 out of
Because
the
What are
8.
you eating?
That's super telling.
You're not eating
Yep.
pizza, are you?
And then if that happens, you know, to my, I ate way too much.
I'm tired.
I'm tired too.
I'm
I
about
even
to,
took up like that nap I took.
I'm
was
really
fucking
about to go to
awesome.
sleep,
You have
man.
to get a little pep in your step.
I know.
I'm.
Maybe I should take one
I
of
think
those.
I ate
energy
6
vitamins.
slices.
Do you?
Yeah, I'll bounce
Did
it
I
off.
look so wigged out that night?
Remember you had the shakes, and, like walking around.
It was bad. Do you
What was
remember
it?
when I was in the hot tub?
What did you take?
I
I took the vitamin pack.
I took the vitamin pack.
Did they do
but
anything?
my body is super sensitive to stimulants,
Oh really?
and so there's the energy boosting vitamin made me like I look like a meth addict. Like I was trying to make a shake because I had been on slop. I was a half mouth that week. I made a shake and I couldn't get the powder inside the tumbler in the shaker. I was like,
Those are.
That night that Rachel came and got me out of bed and made me take a bath with her, they set up here. Brendan, first of all, set a chair right there.
While y'all
and-
took a bath?
While we took a bath and closed the door and watched us take a bath. Okay, creepy. That's already creepy enough. All that conversation was them dogging every single person
Oh, I
in
know.
this house.
That's
And I, at the time, was trying to be nice to Rachel, but in no way, shape, or form, I wanted her gone. I mean,
Right.
like everybody else in this house. But I'm not going to be mean to her.
right.
And I would listen. I listened to every single thing that they said, and I didn't say a word. And what they were doing was trying to get information out of me. Oh, what is so and so going to do? What is so and so going to do? And I would just always say, oh, I don't know. I don't talk game with them, or I haven't really
Right.
talked to them about it. And then as soon as I said that, they would go off on a little rant about whichever person it was at the time. Well, as soon as I left this bathtub, I went downstairs and told everybody what they said about him. And so when they tried to call me out at the POV ceremony, that's when everybody was like, because I had already told everybody everything that they said that night. When they said, oh, you were talking about getting Matt and Reagan out, that was them sitting up here telling me that they were going to get Matt and Reagan out. And I listened to every word that they said. And
Oh, everybody knows that they've always said that. They're so jealous of Matt and Reagan for some reason.
I know, it's weird. Brendan just is so insecure. Like, he is jealous of Nick, who he has never even seen. He is so obsessed with, how tall is Nick? How big
That's
is he?
weird.
What does he look like? Blah, 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 blah. Like, why do you care? If Brendan had come into this house with a fiance, I could have given two craps what she, you know what I mean?
It
Like,
doesn't matter.
why does it matter? He's like so obsessed with Nick. It's like he is intimidated by everybody. People that he doesn't even know. Like, have you noticed how everything that he does, Kathy, is an attempt to make himself seem cool or look cool? He always knows somebody, or he's always done anything.
Instead of sitting there saying, I don't know that song, or I don't know.
He always knows.
He always knows.
He always knows. He's always been to that place or done that. Like, he's always done it. He can never be like, oh no, I haven't. I've never watched that show.
Right.
It's like he's trying so freaking hard. And that's what makes it sad to me, because it is like he is an adolescent. It's like he's 14 years old and has moved to a new school and is trying to make friends. But you're not going to get any sympathy out of me when you treat people the way that you do. And honestly, like towards the end of Andrew being here, Andrew and I did not get along when I first got here at all. And by the time that Andrew left, Andrew and I were on good terms. Because whenever Andrew first came in the house, I just thought that he was like this super weird guy. Like, he's just like this super weird dude who says weird things. And Andrew does do weird things. But I honestly believe that Andrew just isn't like a social person. He didn't grow up under the same social norms that everybody else in this house did, and so a lot of things that he did or said were misunderstood, or just, he probably felt a lot of pressure to act a certain way. And I feel really bad for people like that. And so whenever I finally had a long conversation with Andrew, it was like I never thought of him the same way again. What he does isn't weird. That's just how
he is.
Yeah. And I would feel the same way about Brendan if he wasn't such a terrible person. Like, if he didn't say things about people like he does.
He says hateful things, very, very hateful things.
I know that everybody's freaking out about it because they want Rachel to go first, but honestly, Kathy, if it's Brendan that goes first, that is just as fine, if not better, by me.
Yeah.
Because he is the one who puts me where I am right now. I'm not as strong as some of these people. I'm not as strong as Kristen was. I can't have somebody yell in my face like that and then just... Did she ever even cry? Never. No, I'm not as strong as Kristen is. Not at all. Which, what he said to me was very personal. But still, I just can't deal with those situations.
If it's 2, I have no idea. But I think if that were the case, I don't think I would pick him. I think she would, right? Or no?
If it's 2, yeah.
She would.
Yeah. Coup d'etat, she picks, but maybe
If she has a coup d'etat, I think it's going to be Lane and me.
It's you for sure.
Definitely. And I think Lane. Because Lane is close with Brittany.
but I don't think they'll do coup d'etat 2 years in a row. I could see something different, but I could see it's a stretch, but I could see them both coming off. But maybe you picking her.
Then I pick.
Maybe like a miracle picking your place.
Shit. At that point, I'd rather have them pick. Like, that sucks. I don't want to fucking pick 2 people, especially how the people left. That's a horrible punishment for me.
I mean, it's a stretch. I don't think that's going to happen.
It's worst case scenario. But you have to be prepared for the worst case scenario.
I mean, there's so many different things that could play out tomorrow. If there's double eviction tomorrow, then what happens? If there's double eviction, it's just regular double eviction, and one of them wins. What happens? What if one of them wins and then one of us wins power veto? What if we win, put them up, and they win power veto?
I think if he's really blindsided, because he's right there. He's an idiot. If he's really blindsided like he should be, he ain't gonna win anything. He'll be so fucked up.
Because he's already mentally out of this house.
Yeah.
So he wants me. We put all that pizza in the storage room, fridge. If you guys want
Shower
more.
for sure. I can't put this off any longer.
Brittany's in there.
What?
She's in her
She's in a
bikini.
bathing suit, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Regan, what's your gut tell you is going to happen tomorrow?
Nakedness in here.
What? These are bathing suits, right?
No.
Yeah?
I said no. Look in your bathroom.
No, I already cleaned it off.
Oh, did you?
What? Did someone do it again?
Did Reagan not tell you?
No.
She left her hair on your toilet seat and skid marks.
There were skid marks all over the toilet and a big long Rachel hair draped over the seat.
It's pretty nasty.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
nasty.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's not normal.
No.
What's
Well,
everybody
what
doing
is?
down there?
Chilling.
In the cabana?
Brendan and Enzo are in the kitchen. And Hayden and Lane and Reagan are in Cabana.
What's Brendan doing in the kitchen? Cooking something up?
Talking to Enzo, probably. They both like Enzo a whole lot.
Mm-hmm. They definitely do. And Enzo's like a nice guy. He's not gonna do
What are you two up to?
Huh?
What are you two up to?
He's talking.
Talking about feelings.
Girly stuff.
Mind if
About how
I
many times that we've cried.
put a chair in the doorway and just stare at you creepily?
Yeah, just halfway close.
She's
it
sitting here
down.
telling me about that in the bathtub, and now that I've gone back and thought, every time I take a shower, he comes in there and asks me how much longer I'm going to be, and just stays in there. And then I've had to tell him, could you just leave me in here by myself? You know, like in my cold shower that I'm taking. It's just awkward. You know, I'm like, every time I'm in there, I mean, I wait till y'all are all outside, and I go in there and take my cold shower, you know, because I'm sitting in there just miserable anyway.
Yeah.
There's no need for anybody to have to watch it, you know? And he walks in every day this week that I've taken one. I'm just not even, I'm telling you, tomorrow I'm going to go find Brittany or somebody and I'm going to say, can you just please sit in the bathroom while I take my shower? And just watch. And if he comes, just tell him I don't want him to come in there.
Is shaving your legs easier in a bath than in a shower if you're a chick?
Oh my gosh, a million
Yes.
times easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And plus that shower's so nasty downstairs. And
Well, what
so-
about this one though?
It's still hard. It's still hard because you got to stick your leg up there.
Up
You
on
have
the
to
wall,
stick your leg
yeah.
up,
on
and
the
you have to
wall.
stick it out of the water. So your
Yeah.
leg has to be out of the water, so then your leg gets
That's
cold.
why I shave mine in the sink and in the bathtub and stuff when when I have hot water. I mean, when I can.
I see.
What time?
It's 9:30 right now.
I got 9 to 10.
10
I
o'clock.
have a television show at 10, and you're a guest on the television show.
Oh yeah, you can't go. What are you talking about?
I have a talk show to do at 10 o'clock. All right, it's called Just a Tip. I'm offering you a guest spot on it today to talk about the billiard championship
Talk about the billiard
it's a
ball.
week. Don't
you
go.
have won the billiard
I
ball?
can't embarrass you. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Fine.
I got clientele, bro.
Don't be on it then.
Yeah, I was on it when I won, but
He was on when he won. He
What'd
did
you
great.
say?
nothing.
I should definitely go on just because
No,
he probably
you-
killed it.
All right. You want to go on?
Yeah.
You can't be on now because you already tried to deny me once.
No, but
so
let's
now you
see,
can't be on
let's-
it.
But
We'll
that was
talk
pretty
about
good.
something
Mine was
different, not
good.
that corny shit. Like we'll do something.
Mine was good.
But see, here's the thing. You being you can't come on and try and steal the show. You get like a 15-second clip.
That on Thursday, and if we were doing double eviction, they wouldn't show anything.
I don't know.
Is double eviction live? Like, you evict one person, then you have double eviction all in 1 hour. Wow.
And another POV.
There's not time for a POV. You have time to. You do a POV too?
There's two
As soon as
HOHs
the
And
and,
show
then
starts.
that person uses the POV or doesn't use the POV and then somebody else goes up?
and then another HOH starts.
Wow.
You know how usually when we start, it's like 20 minutes before we ever even see Julie?
Yeah.
On a double eviction, we would see her first thing and we would go vote. First thing.
Oh, okay.
The HOH would probably already be in their room at the start of the show for their interview. Or they might not
Might
even
see
Yeah,
get
they
one.
probably don't even interview the HOH.
Yeah.
You're done after
Fucking
that.
to get the
You're
audience
done after
like
that.
tuned in.
All right. Well, what do you want to talk about?
You're the fucking report. You gotta come up with questions.
You're done after
I
the
can't
billing.
ask you a
No.
question that you're not passionate about.
Yeah.
Enzo, I need something that you're passionate about. I can't ask you a question about, your grandmother's sister's little boy's bike. You don't care about his bike. So I need something that you're passionate about that I can throw at you and you're like, boom, you hit it hard. You're gonna sell it.
We could talk about Jeff and Jordan were here. Did you talk about that?
No, this ain't a DR.
This is called Just as Hip. It's
You're
a
only there for Billard. That's it.
risque
Get
talk
your
show.
shit and get out. You're
The
not
only
gonna beat
reason
me.
you are even got a guest appearance is
It's
because you won the
got
Billiard Bowl.
lucky.
I'm just been telling you flat out. You're getting a guest appearance on the show because you won the Billiard
My
Bowl.
signature moves, my personality, the song written about me.
Just so you know, you're only getting on the show because you have Billiard Bowl. Kathy has a regular segment called
Yes.
Kathy's Corner.
Kathy's Corner.
Wow.
But you know what?
Do I even want to be on a
We're
show
introducing
now?
Kathy's Corner tonight, and it'll be about that long. Actually, no. We're gonna
What
give
about
her.
my
We're gonna
throwing
give
the
her
ball,
about.
making
We're
it
gonna
in
give
the
her
pocket?
We're
If you
gonna give her
don't,
8
they'll
seconds.
probably-
What about the meower? What about the meower?
What about my
The
ball
meower. I like that.
Oh, I'm gonna
Bring
hit
that
that
up.
tomorrow.
Hit that.
I like the
tonight?
meower.
The meower.
Bring that up.
How about the minute?
The meow.
The minute.
Meow
What about
net.
the
The meow
meow.
in it.
Yeah, your highlight, your sports highlights.
The
of the
highlight
week.
reel is gonna be. I'll give you in the highlight reel about you beat me. That's gonna make the
Yeah, I
highlight reel.
destroyed you. All right, yeah.
Yeah, so
We'll go
maybe it
with
won't
that.
make the highlight reel. You throwing the ball in the center pocket
About 45 yards.
from 45 yards away. That is
Yeah.
making the highlight reel for sure.
Yeah.
You beat me, you'll get no. You're not getting in it.
Yeah, I'm like, so don't be gel. Don't be gel. Don't be gel.
I'm Janellis.
Don't be gel.
Janellity.
No, it was
There's a
Janellis.
bunch of gel.
Janellity.
Yo. There's just
Yeah.
a bunch of you're all soaking in gel right now.
So, what kind of question are you gonna be passionate about for only 25 seconds? That I can.
Stop saying the second. Stop saying that. The questions are gonna be
Are you gonna look like that?
yeah.
All right,
You better,
okay.
you better dress
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
We need a wardrobe
Shades
change.
on.
Oh no, I already did that.
Don't bite off me though. You fucking you tried
did
to
it
get
first,
to
bro.
Yeah,
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 because
yeah.
you fucking asked him first.
Scully.
But
I
that's
got-
Because he won.
Who
He
wears
beat
shades
you yesterday.
all
I
the
got
fucking
Scully.
time in here? I'm always wearing shades.
But I got Scully. I got the Scully.
And who
shape.
gave you that Scully? My fucking sleeve. I
a
gave you
wife
that.
beater.
Fucking, I ripped it off my sleeve. Now you wear
That's
it.
right there.
Have a
That
wife
energy.
beater?
That's the energy I want. That right there. You better
Do
bring
you
that
know,
energy.
you know who you're talking to?
Who are you? Like, what,
Keep
what,
this.
what do you
Keep
do?
this. You usually don't have this. Keep this.
I usually don't have this.
No, not like that. Because
Okay.
now, not only are you being a little funny,
Who
but
gets up in the morning doing push-ups, listening to music?
You're a little fiery
Who's
right
dancing
now.
around? Who's
See?
fucking screaming?
That's
in
good.
the
That's
song?
good.
That's what they want.
Yeah,
Keep
that's
this.
good.
Keep
I think you
this.
guys need this.
Keep that
you
fire.
need this.
Keep
Hold
that
on to
fire.
this.
That's gonna be good for the show tonight.
Don't waste it right now. Keep this.
Yeah.
That
I
fire's
wear the
good, I'm
shades
telling you.
Scully wife beater. You can't do that.
After I get on the show, your view is gonna be on Meow Meow's tip.
That
It's gonna be
fire
a
right
Meow
there,
Meow's
if you
tip.
keep that fire, that'll be good for about 25 seconds.
That's it.
Max.
Again with the time, bro.
I'm just saying, that's how it
I
is.
will cut into every one segment if you don't give me the right time.
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
feel like
yeah.
I haven't done what I needed to do,
Yeah.
I'm cutting into people's time.
Yeah, 25 seconds is about right.
Yeah,
So,
we'll see.
yeah.
We'll see.
It was 30, you went back down. Maybe.
All right, I'll give you 24 seconds. 26 seconds.
Yeah, okay.
We'll settle in the
Yeah,
middle
I'm gonna be the new host of that show if it's done. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. The meower.
Yeah, we'll give you the minute. Maybe a minute. Maybe.
Meower.
Yeah, all right, 25 seconds.
Yeah, meow.
That's it, Reagan. You're in production with, it's a joint production. Me, Reagan, Brittany. You get 25 or 26 seconds. We'll settle.
See, I can sell myself in 2 seconds. I don't need a
Yeah,
minute.
he didn't even have to.
I killed
What
it.
are you saying? 2
He
seconds?
came in
killed
and
it.
he threw up a
I
gang
have
sign.
so
You
much.
need more than 20.
Please put on your microphone.
I have
You're
so
saying you need
much
more than
shit
25
that's going
seconds.
on.
Let me tell you
I
this.
killed
You
it.
got nothing,
In
so
10
2 seconds, you're done.
Killed it. I know, and that's all I needed.
2 seconds, you're like, yeah, I'm
I
late.
killed it.
I like Tech
I
9.
killed it.
So that's it. It's
I
done.
killed it.
I'm Tech 9.
Well, what are you
Done.
gonna do? You gotta come in and say,
Yeah.
I'm the meow meow.
Yeah, I got signature moves.
Walk in the
Come
door
on
right
now.
now.
Come on.
Go out there, walk back in. And
Just
kinda,
me walking, people want to see.
Now walk back in and show me what you're gonna do. Like come in and like give me a little bite. Yep, 25 seconds. That's all you get.
Brittany, please put on your microphone.
Put that shit on.
He's getting a little fired up.
I love that.
That's funny.
Tonight's the 4th edition, or just the tip.
Oh, shit.
The 4th? I thought the 3rd.
I hate them
No,
all.
the
Oh,
first
you're right.
edition
You're right. It is the
was
4th.
on the couch. Second edition was HOH.
Third edition was back-
yesterday. Yep.
Back in
The
HOH.
money.
Yep.
I hate
Today's 4th edition of just
Wow.
the tip.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
I'm about to take a shower. Fucking get ready for bed.
I'm nervous for tomorrow too.
Me too.
Like if it's double eviction tomorrow. If it's double eviction tomorrow, nobody's safe.
In a way, I kind of want it to be just be done with both of them this week.
Yeah, but
There's so many uncertainties, you know.
But if I'd rather not be double eviction. If it's double eviction and Rachel goes home and somehow Brendan went to HOH, then it's probably you and Matt or somebody like that.
Yeah, I think that would be bad.
That would be awful. Or think about it like this: if it's double eviction and it's Brendan and who's gonna go up against Brendan for one? Is it gonna be me? Is it gonna be Kathy? Is it gonna be
Hold on, if it's double eviction and what?
double eviction? Rachel goes home. If anybody else wins, they're gonna put up Brendan. But who goes up against Brendan?
Oh, this is
No?
Back your neck for.
I don't know, I might have been scratching or something.
Brittany, please put on your
I
microphone.
know, I left it upstairs.
You took a bath already?
Yeah.
You didn't get your hair wet?
I was just like shaving. I took a shower earlier. So I took a shower and a bath today.
I need to take a shower too, actually.
Yeah, the HOH shower is pretty sweet.
It's pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah.
Which head did you like better?
The rain.
The rain one? I like them both. But I think I like the one that shoots the more water pressure better.
I mean, for like
very good.
logistical purposes. Yeah.
You like that word?
What, that's what she said?
Logistical.
Yeah. Logistics.
Yeah.
How was your bath?
Do you use these words like when you're
For
outside the
logistical
house,
purposes.
or do you just
Well, the
do it
rain
to
probably completely soaks.
Like what?
Trying to use.
I'm a hot mess. And I wore this on the first night we went together on the block. And our first kiss. And then this, obviously, is from Nevada, UNLV from Vegas. And chemistry goggles.
This is UNLV?
That's the shirt.
Oh, there
And
you
then
go.
the Rottweiler Beanie Baby. Where'd you put him?
In here. Well, I'm gonna repack.
And then I sprayed him so he smells like me too.
They're so cute. And this hat, I purchased right before I came here. And a little story behind this hat. I bought it without actually putting it on my head.
Oh.
And so when I got to the hotel, I was like, put it on, and it was like, fucking one size fits all. I was like, do I have a really small head? Because it was really big. So I had nothing to do. So I filled the bathtub full of hot water and then washed my
You
hands.
shrunk it?
Yeah. Shrank it.
Whatever. Shrunk it.
Yeah, I shrunk it. Yeah.
It's a good one.
So
Where's
it's a little tighter.
I like it.
Yeah.
Where's your Cinco de Mayo clothes?
My Cinco de Mayo.
Understanding. What'd you wear for Cinco de Mayo?
What did I wear for Cinco de Mayo? I don't know. Did we keep? Oh, it was just.
Regular clothes?
Was it regular clothes?
But what'd you wear?
It was. I don't know.
Brennan, how do you forget things?
These shorts, maybe? I don't know, but my Cinco de Mayo stuff got all disgusting. Is this yours? Oh, that's my shirt.
Were you wearing your hat for Cinco de Mayo?
No, I don't think so. Remember, my hair got caught. Unless you want my vest.
No. But I got your scarf, and that was from you saved us that week by winning the Power Veto.
You're so cute.
Loves Rachel and Brendan. Hey, that's Jesse and Natalie and the other half had all the votes, you know? Mm-hmm. And if they put up Jeff and Jordan, you know, then Jeff goes home and then the show sucks the rest of the season.
A lot to think about here. Because a lot could happen tomorrow.
You know what I mean?
It's fucked up, man.
Coopy tot. I love when Jeff said that.
Yeah.
When he called it coopy tot.
Yeah.
Coopy. What? Coopy tot?
Because they think we're bullying them? I don't know. Since week 1.
Just you, though.
I know.
There's more sportsmanship in every single day.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Especially if Jeff and Jordan were. There's no way. So they should not get any power.
You know who they love? The Meow Meow.
Oh, like everyone else.
That's who America loves. They do love the meow meow.
Why y'all stroke him so harder?
I'm just saying,
Stop
I think in
getting
America loves
jealous,
them.
yo. Jealous don't look good on you, yo.
What you say?
The fuck? It doesn't look good on lean jealousy, right?
You stroking your shit way too hard every day.
You're supposed to say, Lane, jealousy is a disease. Get well soon.
Jealousy is the disease. Get well soon.
Yeah. He doesn't have the power.
Who?
Huh?
Enzo?
I have the power of the people.
I think that Enzo is loved and adored.
I mean, why not? You know I fuck around. I'm not really fucking. I don't think that, you know what I mean? I just fuck around. I just hope that I'm liked.
I think you are.
Yeah, for sure.
I know everybody I work with probably loves you.
Thank you.
They think you're like an alien, that you come from another planet.
That's what I'm trying to put, you know what I mean? That's
the character you're trying to
But
play.
they like Lane too because of the spotlight and stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they like that.
That ain't good.
That he's the saboteur. They like that too.
They do like
No, they think that's cool that you said that.
Yeah,
Because they all do it anyway.
yeah.
My foot made my tummy hurt.
I bet you couldn't get into storage because they're putting the clippers in there.
Maybe. Matt just wanted a white trash bag. So
I need the clippers.
Yeah, go check that out. Thanks.
get some white trash bags.
Go
while
check
you're
that
in
out.
there.
Thanks. Thank you.
White trash bags.
Yeah, white trash.
And clear your
Bags.
hands up if they have any.
Yeah, Lane, get the white trash bags.
Bags.
They're in the Taj.
Yeah, white trash bags that you got to get.
She came by here twice. Both times Rachel went from the bathroom back to the kitchen. Both times when she passed the door, she went.
Oh, jeez. It's heavy sigh time.
She did what now?
She just sighed both times. Yeah, she passed by.
She's really not right, I think.
No.
Yeah.
She's major problems.
Why would they call her in there in the middle of our party?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense to
Oh,
me.
you can't wear that in Vegas.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know.
What are you wearing in Vegas?
Well, are you gonna get in?
Did she say that?
Yeah, that's what she said. Will they let you into clubs in Vegas?
She said that about who?
I think it was Matt at the time. It's either Matt or Hayden.
Hell in the end, I want to be there anyway. It's like,
You're not gonna get in clubs in Vegas
If
like
it means
that.
that I have to go to the worst place in Vegas to not be
for me, the
I'll
funnest
go.
place in Vegas is the Irish
You're
casino
not
called
gonna hang out there?
O'Shea's. It's cheap. It's
You're not gonna hang out with her?
No,
kind of
Why
dumpy,
not?
but it's a
because
blast.
I don't want any STDs.
What do you say about it in the
You don't even want to know.
Vegas is like the most touristy place
That's one when she's always like,
in the United
We'll
States.
hang
Like, it's
out.
not.
Yeah, I mean, I would
After you watch
venture
the
to say it is the most touristy
Yeah.
place
and
in
then
the
no
United States.
more.
I can't wait to see shit,
She's
yo.
just delusional.
You will die.
Vegas is no New York. It's no LA. You know what I mean? It's like she's. You know what? You know on reality television shows where there are people who are always talking about where they're from, and it's like, you're so fucking annoying. Like, yo, I'm. No offense to you, and you don't say this.
I
but
don't give a
like,
fuck, bro.
I'm from Jersey. I'm from Jersey. Don't fuck with me. I'm from Jersey. Or I'm from Brooklyn. I'm Brooklyn. I'm fucking Brooklyn. I'm Brooklyn through and through. They're the most annoying
Exactly.
characters.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shit.
Once again.
Give them bad people a bad fucking
What if
name.
they said that about Arizona or something?
What if I said that about Arkansas?
Like, I'm Arkansas through and through.
Arkansas.
I'm Little Rock, bitch.
You got the Clippers?
No.
All right, I'm gonna get Matt.
He's in the shower.
Oh fuck.
People in Arkansas though are so opposite of that.
That's
I don't
what I'm saying.
know
They-
a single person.
They would not like that at all. I mean, they're so, you stick with your own type, you know?
I
I mean,
honest to God don't
I'm
know
from
a single
Arkansas and I'll raise it back your
I think
ass.
people from Vegas are going to be embarrassed by her.
Oh
And that's
yeah.
saying something. No offense to people in Vegas. I think you're all wonderful, but
person. I don't
you
know
have bad
a single
representation.
person that is like Rachel in Arkansas.
no.
I'm representing Jersey pretty good, right?
And who the person was.
Week 1, the nominees were Rachel, Brendan.
No, I want the person who got evicted and the person they were up against at the time of eviction.
At the time
What the
of
votes, what the vote count was.
Alright. Day 13, Rachel, Annie. Annie got evicted, 10-0. Bam. Day 27. I'm sorry. Whoa, skippies. Day 20, Monet, Matt. Monet gets evicted, 7-2. Bam. Day 27, Andrew, Kathy. Andrew gets evicted, 8-0. Day 34, Kristen, Hayden. Kristen gets evicted, 7-1. Bam.
That's the one.
8-1. What was it? 6-1?
6-1. 10, 9, 8, 7.
6-1. Okay. Kristen gets evicted.
So what am I
Day 34. What day is tomorrow? 41? Day 41, Rachel and Brendan. Nobody gets evicted. Bam! Saboteur strikes and keeps them both in the house.
Alright. Let's go. Saboteur.
Saboteur messages. Day 1. Oh, I'm the Saboteur and I have Saboteur to your storage closet. Boom. dog competitions. Day 40, Brennan and Rachel, True Love Conquers All, and don't sweat the eviction tomorrow because one of you may not be going home.
Both of you may not be home.
Both of you may not be going home.
Okay.
Bam! This is my house.
That's your house, you're right. Alright, let's go. POVs. Date. And should we start call everything week 1, week 2, week 3, 4? Is that what they call it? And stuff?
It just depends. It
They
depends
say
if they're
HOH
doing.
week 1, they
It
say
depends if they're doing like a. If they're saying Big Brother stock exchange. Bam! Day 14.
Okay. But I mean, most of the time when you're trying
Actually,
to
it's
order.
not even day 14. I just lied. It's day 15.
Okay, good. Didn't know that. But do they say? I'm trying to remember. In some of the, do they do like week 1 HOH, week 2?
It just depends. Like you don't know what they're gonna.
Okay, then we'll do it all.
Okay.
So okay, go POVs. Give me.
With the numbers because they knew that after the tiebreaker they just didn't want to be the odd people out. But what I was saying to him is, really, this lie is doing him a big favor because now, and not that I care about his well-being or whatever, but now he'll never think, what if? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How can you feel bad for lying to a
I don't
person
know.
like
I don't
that,
feel
though?
bad. I just want to tell him the truth. Like, I'm just like, yo, I don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean?
Well,
Stop
you've told him
talking
to hit
me.
the exit button if he wants to save her.
That would be
That's what I told him.
the best case scenario.
I know, my God, just leave. Just both of you, just leave.
Exactly.
Did you already get those trash bags?
What?
White trash bags. Did you get them? No, you didn't hear.
No, white trash, comma, bags. Did you get them?
Yeah. White trash, comma, bags. Did you get them? He's gonna fucking tackle me.
I tried to tackle him earlier, but he moved.
So what he's pulling for is me, Enzo, Hayden, and Lane's vote.
Mm-hmm.
What did Lane tell me he was voting for? I was like, yeah.
He also said, why
He's
don't
like,
you
yeah, I'm
take
gonna
Nick's
vote for
balls out of your purse?
Lane's like, yeah, I'm gonna vote for you.
He said,
Out of yours?
he
Told you
said,
that?
he said, take Nick's balls out of your purse. How many chicks do you think he's banged since you left?
Gross. He's so nasty.
Enzo wins a big screen TV, 3D big screen TV. Reagan wins the veto card, veto ticket. Hayden wins a 24-hour solitary confinement. Hayden wins 24-hour solitary confinement.
I'm gonna see if any
And
clippers.
Brittany wins power veto.
I want to see if a clipper's in the storage unit. Or storage. Keep calling it storage unit. No clippers. You know what we hadn't considered? With tomorrow's HOH competition. I mean, I doubt they would do it because they're businessmen out there, but what if it was the fucking sounds? Like they try to throw us off or something. You think I've ever done it?
Cricket sent you Bungie, microphone in the have-not room, watch battery in the Taj, and hearing aid test in the kitchen. That's a saboteur trick. Started on day. What day was it? The saboteur did that trick. It started on day 8 because Annie wasn't on the block. It started the day before Annie went on the block.
You did?
Yeah, she went on the block day 9.
Okay. So day 8? Okay. That's good. Are you sure it's day 8? Okay. Good.
Alright. I'm at day 29.
When did we find all of them? After Annie was gone? We found him after she was gone?
Yes, no, Whitney, and he was evicted on day 13. After the HOH competition, everyone went to the living room and there was a stink bomb that went off.
Yeah. Good.
Day 28, Wizards of Pinball. Kristen, Hippie Dart, Rachel, 5,000. Enzo, 30, or whatever, they don't know how much, but TV.
42 years.
Flat screen, 3D TV. Reagan, veto ticket. Hayden, 24-hour solitary confinement. Bringing power veto.
Last minute, people turned, yo. I told Matt he's got to, Maddie's up there. He's in the shower. I don't know, yo. I need a fucking haircut, and he's doing it.
Damn bad.
Fucking bad. Kidding me? Taking a bath. That bitch toughen up, yo. Toughen that bitch up, yo.
The BGB.
BT needs to get BG, TT, CT.
No way I can enjoy this cold ass water.
Where's a fucking comb? We got a fucking comb in here.
Hey, why you gotta make fun of me on America?
What?
Tell me white trash.
No, they said white trash bag.
Oh.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't, nah, I ain't saying that. Nah, you kidding me?
My family's watching this shit.
Yeah, nah, they're crazy in there.
Yeah. You tell them?
Yeah. Like, you fucking kidding me? Can't be saying that shit on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get in fucking trouble.
Vote me out.
Vote me out. That's like saying, yo, here's $500,000. And you're like, nah, I don't want it. You don't want that? Oh, okay.
You shaving? You gotta be shaving, right?
Probably.
Are there cotton balls in that thing?
Yeah, I put some in there yesterday.
Thank you.
Where's that cutter nail? There it is.
No, it's gonna be TV and piano. But I picked it up. I picked it up really hot. Yeah, it's hot.
This is LA. Where did you grow up and go to high school at, Reagan?
Cypress. Cypher High School.
In Texas?
Mm-hmm.
So you're like from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And you have like 13 brothers and sisters?
No. My dad had 6 kids, and I'm the youngest. My mom had 2 kids, and I'm the youngest.
Just you and your sister?
Hmm?
Just you and your sister?
Mm-hmm. No, me and my brother Randy.
Oh.
And then...
So your sister was your dad's?
Right.
Mm. Are you close with any of your other siblings?
Mm-mm, just my sister.
What do the rest of them do?
My sister Andy is in, I think, like PR advertising. There's a big age difference between the two of us. My sister Sharon has a PhD in education, but I don't know exactly what she does. She's kind of an odd duck. We've never really been close at all. My brother Leonard works for Exxon in Houston.
There's no reason to be HD when I'm BG. You know what I mean?
Doing all y'all under the bus. You give me one power.
Give me any type of power. Bring the ST. There'll be GBs if the BGs and the DB and the BB. Yo, my bad.
They didn't like that, huh?
Nah, we can't do that. It's not right.
They don't like you when you outsmart them.
We got fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't outsmart them.
Yeah.
That's like the prison guards in the movie. What's that movie? You know, the prison guards against the.
Longest Yard?
Yeah.
He and Betty had 3 kids, Leonard, Jeff, and Tina. And Leonard Siegel.
Yeah, every time they get on you, it's like BB beating you with the paddle, like one of those like prison guards.
Yeah, exactly. You can't outsmart the prison guards. Can't outsmart the prison guards, you retards. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They play some good music. I love that Eminem song.
I told you. You never heard that last one?
I don't think so.
With Rihanna?
Yeah.
Yo.
That's good.
Shit's hard. You jerk off back there?
Huh?
You let one loose back there?
No.
Oh, no?
It's too cold.
Too cold to, right? Where do you nut though, right where the drain is?
Huh?
You nut where the drain is?
Yeah, somewhere on the wall.
Oh.
See which one wins. Racing down.
That's a have-not shining. I'm not all over those walls. I don't give a fuck.
Shitty mine anyway.
You haven't been a have-not.
I'm escaping into the radar.
I ain't even fucking have-not. Always some shit happens with someone when they do it. I'm like, oh, alright. I hide behind that shit.
I've been trying to act like I've been had not before. Oh, damn, man, I can't breathe.
Yo, that bed's fucking up my back.
I'm going through a depression with someone with HOH and I don't like them. Be like, oh, you can't do that.
Oh, shit. Every time someone wins HOH, I'm the first one. Yo, I'm like, yo, good shit, congratulations. I'm like, yo, you got that.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so happy.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Yo, congrats. Yo, good shit. Yo, that shit was crazy. That was crazy. You got that off. You got that off. Congrats. Oh, shit. You knew that question? Oh, okay. I tell you what. Someone puts me on the block.
BG or PP, watch it. I don't care.
ST, I don't give a fuck. Yo, I'm flipping over tables. Dude, you better not put me on I'm dead up. I'm dead the fuck up.
Your key doesn't come get it.
I'm holding a house meeting before the nomination. Like, yo, you know what? This is how it is. I better not be on the block. I'm telling everyone straight up right now.
Your key doesn't get drawn split second.
BB told me I was guaranteed third. I was guaranteed top 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that shit personally.
Oh, I'm gonna take it I'm gonna be like, yo, this ain't a game no more. You're playing with people's lives now.
Whoever did get picked, I'm ripping their shit off their neck. And just be like, this bitch is mine, you're taking this. I'm hating today.
I'm gonna be like, this is serious now. Now you're playing with people's lives. This ain't a game no more. This ain't a game. I got a family to feed, yo. You know what you just did? You just took food out of my baby's mouth. That's it now. You just took baby Gerber out of my baby's mouth, okay? That's what you just did right now.
You want my baby to get sick? Is that what you want?
And baby's gotta eat. You just took Gerber out of mouth.
Oh, shit.
Stop. This is hard.
If you're holding it out, make sure you're not doing that.
Well, Brendan wore that backward ass.
Yeah, come on.
What is that? What is that? Hey, what's that graffiti on the front?
Yeah, what is it? You know what I mean?
You got fake ass something? Dude, you got fake ass graffiti on the front of your head? What are you doing?
It's a college, bro. Someone graffitied a college.
That's not
and
hood.
shit.
Is that what you mean when you get hood?
Yeah. I might tell him to just shave everything off. Come on, Matthew. I haven't brushed my teeth in like 2 days. Fuck, yo. I'm dying in here, man. Yo, when's this gonna be over, man? You know what it is? It's just these days. It's Sunday to Thursday.
But tomorrow's a new week, man.
Tomorrow, Friday, Saturday are fun. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are fun.
Tomorrow,
But then the other 4 days are caca. No, but Sunday's fun too sometimes because sometimes people go crazy with that little POV meeting.
I need
and
some.
shit. Yo? Yeah, I'm right here.
I need some like drama for my week.
I'm getting fat, yo. I lost so much weight, now I'm getting fat again.
You want to go shorter than we did last time, you think?
Yeah, we go short. Fucking kill it. TM needs a FD.
Is it a fade? Is it really? Look at this, dude. It's fucked up. It's all making sense.
Yeah, now we gotta stop, bro. We gotta stop. It's getting crazy.
Alright, let's fuck this shit up.
CTTT.
I'm just doing it'll be a lot shorter than one.
Oh, you got him?
Huh? Yeah, right here.
Oh, snap. Yeah.
Yeah, we just got him now.
Good shit.
I thought you were done for the night.
Well, we were laying down, but it's still fucking early, man.
Before we get slick, and gonna get the fade going on now and that. You can get short. You can get short. Definitely faded in.
Who's doing whose hair?
Matt's doing ends.
still gotta get around the ears, but lengthwise, is that too long or too short? Because you're at a number 2, so the next shortest is number 1.
Let's do number 1 now.
Do number 1, or let me show you this a little better then. Look straight in the mirror.
I'm number 1.
Go side to side.
I'm number 1.
Alright, cool. Alright, man. That's what you want. This is the big dogs.
You want to put this on eBay? Yeah.
This right here is all the way number 1 with all the way to the top.
That is?
Yeah.
So this will be as short as his beard, man. Short.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright.
Yeah, that's good.
But that's all the way to the top too, right there. So if you click it down.
What should we do down?
And you can just fill it out. That's what I did.
Do that first? Alright, we'll do down first.
Actually, this is not.
Do you want to wait till tomorrow? Because they're using my anyways.
Sure.
Okay. What were you thinking? Oh, the ball. I was totally. I knew I was supposed to get something. Let's see if I can find it. I do have a little finder. Things all over the place.
For the first?
Yeah.
The first one's the last clip?
You got?
It's going to look shorter once you get
2
all
left.
of it.
Yeah, let me finish mine then. I think it'll be probably short enough.
I don't want to go around the house looking for it because I don't want people to think.
What are you gonna do?
I was just thinking about having you throw like a ball into something, you know?
Into a cup?
I don't know.
Like a flip cup?
Yeah, you're right. This is gonna be so stupid. It's gonna get old real fast. Here, why don't we do this?
They're always gonna let us practice the night before.
Oh, you're right, huh? Yeah. For something crazy like that? Like throwing a ball into a
cup.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Let's just pretend I never suggested it then.
It's a good idea, Bill. I appreciate it.
That's why you're the better player. Otherwise, I'd be practicing the stupidest games.
They're good practice games.
What do you think? You know what? Let's get your mind off the game for a little bit.
7, 15, 22, 29, 36. 7, Cinco de Mayo. 15, Big Brother Stock Exchange. 22, Veto of Fortune. 29, Wizards of Pinball. 36, Lover's Lane.
Okay, what's week 3's veto competition?
Veto of Fortune. Veto of Fortune. Brendan, Andrew, Kathy, Matt, Lane, Rachel. The
Week
amazing
5?
Enzo hosts. Week 5, Lover's Lane.
No, don't tell me. Week 2.
Week 2, Big Brother Stock Exchange.
Week 4.
Week 4 is the. Sorry, I know these.
It's
Wizards of
okay.
Pinball.
Good. I know you do. I'm just going out of order to play with your mind. Week 1, veto competition.
Secret Mayo.
Okay. Week 3, head of household competition.
Week 3, Surf Up.
Week 5, head of household competition.
The paint.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Week 2, HOH.
The week 2 HOH was the majority rules.
Week
Rachel
2,
wins.
Week 4, majority. Week 4, HOH.
Big Brother Knockout. Rachel wins.
Week 1, HOH.
Big Brother Cookout. Hayden
Okay.
wins.
Good. Week 4, nominees.
Week 4 nominees. Hayden and Kristen.
Who's voted out and by what votes?
Kristen voted out with a 6-1.
Good. week 2 nominees. Who's voted out?
Week 2 nominees are Brittany, Matt, and that's who's on the block.
Yeah.
Because Brittany's
No.
Brittany used power veto.
Yeah.
Monet and Matt are on the block, and Monet is voted out with a 7-1 vote, 8-1 vote.
8-1 vote, yeah. I was just thinking 10, 9, 8,
Yeah.
7. So, oh, good. What's the total? What's the total votes casted?
Doesn't change the length or nothing. It just makes it thin. Thins your hair. They're thinning shears. This is shit, dude. I know what I'm doing now. I'm like scissor hands.
I should put it down on the ground, huh?
It's looking better than ever right now.
I'm not sweeping the floor.
Yeah, we're BG. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, look at that shit. And maybe get around my ears too with the scissors.
Yeah, I'll get those right. I'm getting snippy now.
Oh shit.
That. Yeah, it takes it up, but it doesn't shorten it. It thins it, so if your hair's real thick,
Yeah.
it's not gonna change the length. Like it'll make it look like
Do something with that
thinner.
butt cut, bro. Do something with that.
Don't change the length of your hair at all.
Oh my god, what are you doing, yo?
No.
Wow.
Wanna do it?
Do it, probably. You gotta experiment.
You gotta do it quick, because it pulls out. It like pulls hair. It like yanks hair out of your head.
I ain't doing it no more.
I know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah,
Trust me.
look at Maddie.
Trust my salon, the Gremlin salon.
Yeah. All right, Brittany, okay. Go cry. Go wait for your treat and cry.
Dude, that's looking smooth. This could be my finest work yet. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's where it's at. That's some good and back there. That's what it's supposed to do. It thins it out, so it yanks out like full clumps of hair. It just takes all the shit hair, like all the dry hair, the dead hair, just yanks out all the dead hair, so you're left with like the good hair.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want good hair.
Well, that's what it does. You're supposed to do it real quick, so it's like and just run it all over your head.
It's getting on my toothbrush, though.
Alright, man, well, if you want to do the
No,
top.
we gotta drop a single, yo. I'm tired of this shit. You think this is hot?
That's my best work thus far.
This is hot, yo. Right? That shit's money?
Yeah, that's it.
That shit is money.
You get around the ears with the,
Yeah,
with
come on.
the no blade.
I don't think they're supposed to be doing that. There's way too much hair coming out.
It's all the dead hair, though. It's all the shit hair.
No, that
you
ain't
don't want
dead.
that on
I
your...
feel that coming out. That ain't dead.
dude. Why don't you trust me?
Because I think you're trying to do something right now.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Shit's fucking my hair up.
It's not. It's making you look better. Chicks dig it.
Big Brother Barbershop coming at you.
I look good there. I look good.
You have a big bald hole on the top of it.
Yeah.
No, dude, that's
shit.
right. That's how it's
You
supposed
just
to be.
aged by 6 years, bro.
That hair, you didn't need that hair. That hair's shit.
That's shitty hair.
See, no one wanted to look at that hair.
Pussy hair, bro. How'd you get that?
No one wanted to look at that hair.
Too much college.
Yeah, you BG, yeah, you can do what you want.
It's smooth, man. It's a smooth cut. Watch out, man. Let me sit down. Sit down.
Yeah, sit back down.
Yeah,
Sit that shit down.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I need one of these for my house.
Go rub that shit around again like you do. Stand up.
Whoa, shit, that got a lot of dead hair right there. I think some of that was real.
Better.
Yo, your whole scalp is dead, yo.
You're dead.
You're rocking with dead ass hair.
You're
You gotta do that to your hair regularly with those thinning shears, man. It gets all this shit hair off of there.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Brittany, yo, fucking sweet.
Ready, get in here.
Get in sweet. We're all gonna make you cry.
Use your tears to clean this shit up.
I had like 6 slices today, yo.
See, doesn't that feel better now?
It does.
Told you.
I'm doing that every night.
Then the next day she's like, okay, so what is it?
Yeah, fucking Mach 3.
So stuck on Sean. Yeah, she'll be so into it.
I mean, do you? You got any dead hair?
Nah.
Your shit's a lie.
My shit's a lie,
And
man.
she would always say after I moved out and went to college, because we did that to my brothers in high school. And after I went out and moved to college,
Yeah, you gonna sweep that, bro?
No, leave that there for more.
What?
Dust and shit.
Senzo. Yeah.
Fucking dead ass hair. What are you doing on me?
Fucking dead dick. About to get my shave on, so tomorrow my shit is nice. Gremlin fucked my shit up. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm BG and he BB.
What'd you say, 15 here? Maybe like 25?
59, but there's way more than 59 charcoals. I would say there's way more than 59 charcoals.
No, I know, but we're gonna do a surface area, right? Calculation.
Yeah, but they were spread out like this.
Yeah, so let's do, and then like take out 1 pill per, so whatever you calculate. So you said this was 15 this way? 16? Let's say 25 across. How about that?
Okay.
Now let's cut that down by like 40% on each direction. So 25, let's say.
Mine's 40%.
Yeah. So 5. Well,
Like 20. 19. 18 if you want to be specific.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, 18.
Okay, 18 by 35. 18 by 35.
So 35 that way. Again, we do scale it down by 40%.
18 by 30. No, fuck, 15 by 30 is easy numbers.
15, that's half.
Okay, well, 18 by 30.
How about like 18 by 25?
Okay.
That's 450 bills. It's a shitload of bills.
That was too many pillows. I would say there's like, I would guesstimate by looking in there. That thing is huge. People are going to guess big numbers for that. They're gonna
Like 2,000.
Lane, please go to the diary room.
I think you better
4,000.
I think so.
Okay.
I'm just afraid you go
4,100.
If you go over, it's like 4,100. Man, it's like 41. What that's like 4,089. And you guess 4,200. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we estimated everything. So guessing that we're right. You know?
Okay. So I guess that the answer is 4,000.
I mean, that's what you think?
Or should I say 4,100?
It's up to you.
What do you think? 4,050.
Okay, then go 4,050. Jesus. Today's fucking price is right.
4,050 gallons.
Why don't I get this massage? I've been promised for like 3 years now.
Okay, lay down.
We can get him right off the game for a little bit.
Actually, tomorrow, later on, I gotta ask for some more Mach 3 shavers. I'll tell my wifey to send them over, whatever. Oh, we went on TV today.
Yeah, we did.
I think today was a real good episode.
A lot of drama today.
The Jeff and Jordan episode.
Yeah.
That's exactly what goes down, man.
It's gonna be crazy, I think. I don't know what's gonna.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Excited for what? Do I have to do it twice like that?
Let's just do it just to do it. Then I'll fuck with the unibrow a little bit.
Does the shaving cream just do that on its own? Like, or you gotta like do it.
You shave. You shave twice.
Yeah, just go over it.
Doesn't that get y'all razor burn?
Nah. The Mach 3, yo. The Mach 3 is really good.
Oh yeah, I got Mach 5. I thought you were using the shitty Big Brother razor.
No.
So if you shave twice, the shitty razor, you'll razor burn?
Yeah, you'll rip your skin apart with those things.
Yeah, the Mach 3s are really good. Look at these things are getting dull on me now.
Yeah, I need a new blade too. I should have brought extra.
10:20, we go on here pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright.
What it is, the trophy's in my room. You wanna go get it real quick? Why don't you go in there, act like you gotta get something, get it while I shower, and then we'll go sit.
I'm not that worried about it.
What?
When you're done showering, Grab, we'll probably go on like 11, like 40 minutes. We got time.
Matt was put up as a replacement nominee on day 17.
Okay. Name the HOH competition dates. And the competition name.
HOH, day 1, Big Brother Cook-Off. Day 13, majority rules. Day 20, Surf's Up. Day 27, Big Brother Knockout. Day 34, Big Brother Pink. Paint off, paint your mom, I don't know, paint something. Day 35, Matt opens Pandora's box. Rachel and Brendan go in the vlog. Saboteur comes back and says, whoa, 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 house guests. Matt, thank you for opening Pandora's box.
Did Annie reveal herself as the saboteur before or after Brittany pulled herself off the pot?
Before Brittany pulled herself off the block on day 19.
Day 19?
Day 17.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, day 17.
15. 17, yeah.
No, 17, you're right.
Yep.
What day did she win it?
Day 15. Day 15, Big Brother Stock Exchange.
What was her time?
52 minutes and 17 seconds.
No, I'm not sure about the seconds yet.
52 minutes.
I'll ask Enzo right now. Right.
I doubt he knows.
If Enzo can remember 14 seconds, he probably
My
knows.
chin itches from where my sit is. And my hair color is different colors all over my head.
It's not bad, baby. You still look hot. Nobody will notice, trust me.
Boom, boom, pow. Boom. I like that boom, boom, pow. I can't sing. Please stop singing. Sorry. I need to do crunchies. Give me another one. Give me another.
Okay.
Quick, bring me quick.
Right.
Try to F my grill up.
I'm trying. Alright. Okay. Did America vote to give bok choy and baby food before or after the fish sticks?
After. Yeah. Bok choy and baby food was offered to the have-nots after the Big Brother Serves Up competition. Which
fish sticks and fruitcake.
Baby food and bok choy was after the Serves Up competition.
Mm-hmm.
Which was on day...
Enzo,
you up the baby
please put on your microphone.
And when was the fish sticks and fruitcake?
On day 14.
Mm-hmm.
America voted on fish sticks and fruitcake.
Good. Alright, did the saboteur say that Brendan, or that he escaped the block before or after the first house meeting?
Before the first house meeting, the saboteur said he escaped the block on day 8. The first house meeting was on day 18. Boom.
Wait.
I'm
no,
sorry.
you're wrong, babe.
On day 12. The saboteur said he escaped the block on day 12.
Make sure you're thinking about this. I know you're anxious to get the answer fastest, but if it's not like a fastest competition, make sure you're really thinking about it.
I will.
Because before or after true false, they're probably not going to be buzzing, right?
Right. They're just...
Step up, step down. Yeah. So make sure you're really thinking about them. You need to think quickly, but think correctly.
What up,
yo?
Enzo?
I know, that's how I got locked down.
Okay. About to take a nice shower.
Nice.
A shave, a little buzz.
May I clip you up?
That Brittany won the Big Brother Target Change. 52 minutes.
52 minutes.
And what? How many seconds?
Was it 43 seconds? It was somewhere around there.
Like 43 seconds.
Somewhere around there. But you think they're gonna get something?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to know everything.
Yeah, no corners.
I was a minute 14 seconds.
I know.
I think Wayne was a minute.
An hour.
30?
8. No, he was 108.
A minute 16.
No, you were 108.
Reagan.
I think he was like a minute 16.
You were not
It was
allowed
minutes.
to talk about
And you were
production.
108.
I was 106.
A minute 106.
I was like 106, 30.
11 minutes to you.
Yeah.
And then Monet was like 15 minutes over.
Yeah, me and Monet were both, because I came 1 second after her.
That's what she said.
Ooh.
That's what she fucking said. Yeah,
Where's everybody at?
I'm ready for tomorrow, man. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. As far as like Julie Chen, the saboteur, this, that. You guys maybe come off the block. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Hey, if it's like we were talking about, I don't think they'll do the can thing again.
The can? Oh, the one where they threw the can in?
Yeah. Just remember when if that were to happen again, I don't think it will, but holding the can by the middle, by the tab.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna do it again.
I don't think so.
I think this is gonna
You
be
were
a straight
not
up,
allowed
a straight
to
up
talk
physical
about production.
with some skill. I think.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that's what it's gonna be, man.
but then again, they've done like 2 POV skills back to back too.
You think they'll do like a caramel one again, where you gotta run through the? That's only POVs, right?
And it won't be anything that is going to be purely physical.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Because it has to be.
Because the girls too, they gotta get into it too.
There's gonna be a mental component, I think.
Yeah, there has to be.
It could be like running to do
I think you gotta run some, like beat something out, and then get somewhere and like fucking.
like a puzzle or something.
Put something together, or some shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be something like that. I think so, man.
It'll be something crazy, I think.
We've been on point every time where we thought what it was gonna be, you know?
Yeah.
I think this is it, because we could tell
Well,
by
no,
the way.
because nobody guessed. Well, everyone guessed endurance after they locked us down.
We knew that was an endurance
Hours,
one, that last one.
But
We thought this one was gonna be a true, like a before and after, but they can't mix those two up where it's like.
They can do whatever they want.
they can do whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of All Stars, because All Stars, they've done a lot of stuff like All Stars.
Yeah.
And the HOHs for All Stars were.
They can't do a physical with a before and after in it too. No, they can't do any crazy shit like that. Like they're not gonna get that crazy.
They could.
Well, they could do like something where you kind of have to know the information, but like remember the one where Dan had to stack the things up the pyramid?
Yeah.
Like you had to know dates, but you also had to fucking hustle too.
Yeah, like that's how you had to like be faster than everyone else.
But
while
he
doing
did it by himself.
Oh,
Right?
Dan
That
did that
pyramid
by-
one.
Dan?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He didn't he did that when nobody else. They all did it by themselves.
Yeah.
It's not. It's gonna be something that's still a group.
How did Dan play? How the fuck did he?
No. They were all doing it at the same time. It was the first to the top of the pyramid.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Was Dan a good player?
Dan? No. Well, not until the very end.
Yeah, right. And then how did he play at the end? Just won competitions? Yeah.
Damn, I was like, the door's creaking?
Just comes right into the conversation.
Someone needs to oil that shit up.
Fucking ass goes right into the conversation. Yeah. Doesn't even fucking.
Oh,
I'm taking this motherfucker with me.
Do it.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Do you remember the names on the Veto of Fortune competition? I was Brendan the Brilliant.
I was
Andrew.
Rachel the Beautiful?
No, I was Rachel the Magnificent.
Rachel, what? You were? Yeah. Rachel the Magnificent?
No, Matt the Magnificent. I was Rachel the.
The Amazing, I think, or something like that.
No, you're the Amazing.
I was the Amazing. Right. Did you ask the wrong person? No, it was Matt the
I think I was
Marvelous.
Rachel the Wonderful.
Matt the Marvelous?
Matt the
Andrew, because I remember he fucked up on something, and I said his name. I was like, not so. Maybe the Great? Was he the Great? Andrew the Great. He was Andrew the Great, because I was like, not so great.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Andrew the Great.
Brendan the Brilliant. Rachel the Wait, where were you?
I think I was Rachel the Wonderful.
Rachel
the
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Yeah,
Because
Rachel
I was
the
pissed
Wonderful.
because my name didn't rhyme with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that
And
alliteration?
Matt was Matt the Magnificent, I think.
He was magnificent, yeah.
Magnificent. And then Lane was, what was Lane? What was Kathy and Lane?
I can never remember Kathy.
I can't remember Kathy's. Kathy was, I don't know. Kathy.
Yeah.
Let's go with the Ducks.
Yeah. I'm intuition there on the block.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so presumably one of them leaves. Rachel. So then Brendan's back over here.
I can't compete.
Brendan wins HOH. He takes your spot. You come over here.
I'm for sure on the block.
Brendan puts you up
I'll be ready again.
with, which one's Reagan? This guy?
The bow tie. The girl.
So Brendan puts you up with Reagan, which is okay. Reagan wins POV. He comes off.
Brittany goes up.
Who's Brittany?
The evil duck.
The evil dog?
The devil.
Okay. So then we have
3 votes. Boom. That's the winner. That's
the brigade. And then, but you have Reagan too, so it's guaranteed.
So it's guaranteed.
So Brittany's gone.
Britt's
so
gone. Now he can't play in HOH. I can. Let's just say one of us doesn't win again.
So then
Britt's
it's
out of it. Britt's home.
Britt's gone. All right. So now
Either one. It's probably Reagan, not Kathy. We'll assume.
Reagan wins HOH.
Brendan goes up, undoubtedly, and not me. And it doesn't. Let's just worst case scenario say it's a brigade member, so we'll just pick.
To put me up there, because I mean, I like to think
Doesn't
what's going to
matter.
happen if I'm up there.
Brendan
So this
wins HOH.
So Brendan wins POV now.
POV. This is
So
where
then he comes off.
and it's up to me to do some work.
Does Reagan put Kathy up
We gotta
against
do-
me?
We got. I don't know if he does or doesn't, but this is where my job comes in.
You got to convince him that one of these two is going to put him up because he's not playing next week. Because then next week, after this, Reagan can't play at HOH. You're the only one that's going to save him. If either one of these guys wins, or Brendan, he's on the block and he's going to go home. That's what you got to convince him.
So wait, no, I don't want to do that. Why would I do that? Then he's going to put one of you guys up.
No. You
Reagan
have
wins
to.
POV.
So
now Reagan has to pick someone to fill the spot.
So
I have to convince him to pick Kathy.
Yes, exactly. You convince him to put Kathy up because if he does put one of these guys up, or
because it's saying you guys are all together.
Well, I'm just saying if you have to tell him if he puts Lane up or if he puts Enzo up.
The other one's after him. But if he puts Kathy,
Say,
one's after
just say he puts Enzo up against me. Whichever one stays out of us is gonna come after him. And he's gonna want Kathy to come after him rather than
Yeah, I see.
you know. Because then say the votes are here.
Yeah, and we go and then we just say,
and even pretend scenario that you tell him, well, we'll send Hayden home, and then he has Kathy coming after him. No big deal.
Matter.
So
that's what we say, and then we just then we bail out. You obviously and one of the brigade members leave. I'd rather have it exposed than fucked up.
Wait, how does that expose the brigade if you talk to put up Kathy?
If we talk to put up Kathy, and go, don't worry about it.
Enzo, please go to the diary.
Yeah, right. We're talking to put up Kathy, and then Kathy. Should we just say Kathy's going home?
Even tell her Kathy's going home, but then know that we have the 3 votes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
and then it exposes it, but
no, it doesn't. If we tell her Lane's going home,
or me, because I mean she's not
or
putting
you,
Lane.
I'm sorry, if we tell her you're going home, that exposes the brigade. If we just say you don't want Hayden coming, but then see, that's what I'm saying. We almost have to pretend Hayden's going home, but we won't obviously send you home.
Well, yeah,
right.
No,
So we tell her you're going home. You don't go home because we vote you in. Now, these are the people here, and it's pretty common knowledge at this point that these people are going to know that this is happening. Yeah.
That's fine, though, I think. Because at that point, one of them is HOH. Can't play the next week. We have 4 against 2.
Yep.
And then it's a numbers game. Then any of us wins, 2 of them go up, one of them wins POV, the third one goes in their place.
This is why
Knocks one
start
out.
now. It's just we got to fight. Dude. We cannot fuck around with this, and we cannot not win HOHs.
See, okay, now what if, all right, so again, the scenario, Rachel goes home, I win HOH. So it's like this. So we have everybody over here. Because of that scenario right there, where Brittany or Reagan win HOH and Brendan wins POV, then it's going to be me or Enzo against Kathy.
What do you mean? If you won HOH?
No. Somebody's coming up or something. No, the scenario we just had where Britt or Reagan win HOH, and it's Brendan up against, you said me, or Enzo.
Mm-hmm.
So, because of that scenario, if I win HOH, it's going to be, because Brendan right now has nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for me, after hearing that, it's got to be, Reagan and Brittany up here. Or it can even be, Reagan and Brittany and try and backdoor Brendan, which is fine with me.
I think it should be Reagan and Brittany. I think you should tell them, look, we got to get Brendan out back door. And that way, in case one of them wins veto, that's what you tell them, so that they're not pissed off at you.
Yeah.
You just say that's what we're doing. That's the plan. Don't get upset. We're all behind you. If it doesn't happen, oops, one of them goes. And if it does, then we'll backdoor them. And then they're happy because you followed through on what you told them and you were honest with them. And you were upfront to begin with.
Right.
By telling them that.
Yeah. And then...
That's my duck impression.
But I also think if I do that you don't think that'll expose the brigade, do you? If Brittany and Reagan go up against each other?
You can pick one and do Kathy.
I would rather,
I mean, to get the house... and Brendan's going home. So no hard feelings. You talk to him before your nominations. Go, look, Reagan, nothing personal. You know, could have been you, could have been anybody. You know we got your back. You know he's going home. We're all on the same front here. We're getting him out of the house.
Right.
I mean, it's like me. If I have to put a replacement nominee up, I almost don't feel bad about who I pick. I could blindly go you and go up because it's the same situation with this, because the whole fucking house knows that she needs to go or Brendan needs to go, whoever, you know.
Yeah.
And that's.
But then also, but then the following week, think about it like this. Okay, so then Brendan's gone. Reagan, or whoever goes up as a replacement or against Brendan as a pawn. Who do they have to pick from if they win?
Yeah, it's true.
It's going to be me because I just put him up the last week. Or Enzo just because he put him up the last week.
Yeah.
So it's almost like, you know, if they're up here against him, you know, I'd rather have...
Here's what happened. Here's what maybe what we should do then. Let's just say it's either Reagan or Britt. If it's Reagan who's in power, I convince him to put me up because I'm close to them. I go, dude, don't make any enemies on the house. I know what's going to happen. You know I'm not going to be your enemy if you put me up. Lane does the same thing if it's Brittany. He goes, Britt, we all know we're voting out Brendan. Don't make any enemies with yourself by picking Hayden or picking Enzo. He's like, it's not worth the enemies. Just put me up. I know I'm safe. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's actually a smart move. So Reagan wins HOH.
And then I just go, dude, don't make any enemies. It's stupid. Put me up. No worries. Brendan's going home.
He puts you up against Brendan.
And obviously the entire, it'll be a majority. It'll be a unanimous vote.
Right. But then Brendan wins POV.
Oops.
Kathy.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
And then Reagan wants you safe so bad, he puts up Kathy. Kathy goes home.
Yeah.
That's the smartest move we can possibly do.
I think that's
brilliant, actually.
I think that's what we do.
I think that is absolutely brilliant. That's unbeatable. But you have to convince, you know, and you convincing Reagan, hey, you know, you don't want any enemies in the house at this point because you're playing an unbelievable game because he is.
I mean, yeah, and same thing. Me and Lane
has to do the same thing.
We just go, look, we're playing together. Like, you know, we haven't made an alliance, but we're friends. I want to be in this as long as I can with you. You know, I'm looking out for you. I hope you look out for me. Together, we shouldn't have people angry at us. Just put me up. Don't worry about it. You know, that kind of thing. Like, there's no need to make any enemies against us in the house. And I'll be like, because if people are mad at you, by default, they're mad at me. If you're going up, I'm along with you, vice versa. I don't want that happening. Just put me up, and no one will be angry.
To me, that is, I think that's the smartest thing we could do, but we have to keep this in mind. Because we don't want to get anybody from the brigade to go home. So you do that, you say, Reagan, put me up against Brendan. Okay, so then that happens. Brendan does win POV. It's Kathy. Now, there's Reagan can't vote. So we have 4 votes here, 5 votes here. You need 3 of them.
Brendan's on me no matter what, regardless.
So Brendan votes you out.
Yeah, for sure.
I vote to keep you.
All 3 brigade votes to keep me.
Lane votes to keep you.
Whether Brittany does.
What if Enzo? Oh no, Brittany's gonna vote to keep you too. Over Kathy, for sure. I'm not saying Enzo's saboteur. I'm just saying, what if one of us is the saboteur?
Then we're good.
You know, then we're still good.
What is he saying? Give a sympathy vote for?
I don't get that,
dude. Oh my god.
Like, I don't have any idea where that came from.
Yeah. Yeah, but it is good to cover our asses just in case.
Because say.
You always got to play in the saboteur factor.
3-2, we still win. Yeah. Same thing. It's the exact same scenario with Lane, except for if Lane is against Kathy. Where's Lane? Lane against Kathy. You know, you come off. Same scenario. Would Lane have Reagan's vote over Kathy?
Only because he's so close with Britt and I that we would have. He wouldn't want to piss off me or Brittany.
Okay, so Lane against Kathy. Lane has my vote. Lane has your vote.
Lane has Brittany's for
Lane
sure.
Lane has
Brittany's for sure.
Brittany's vote. So 3.
Who's HOH at this point?
This is Brittany. It's Brittany's HOH because it's
Lane.
Lane.
Brittany's HOH, then
she can't vote.
She can't vote.
So it's the exact same scenario.
Yeah, and we just got to convince her. That's what we got to do then if that ends up happening.
So it's got to be, and it doesn't have it. That's just, I think that's the best move.
Scenarios, yeah.
Worst case scenario, that's if. No, it's not worst case. It's if Brendan or Reagan or Brittany win HOH.
Winning POVs is more important even than winning HOH for the brigade. We just gotta fucking bust these out. We cannot lose these.
No.
We can't. There's no excuse for doing it.
There's Lane right there. What do you need to? Oh, the whole crew's coming up. Come
Come in.
Yeah, I've been in the room before when you've done that.
Did y'all see me?
Yeah, we saw the whole
Yeah, 'cause
crew.
we
Where's,
always
where's
see
our
you.
guest? Our guest.
I just said.
I don't know.
Did you guys see Enzo down there?
No.
Enzo's in the D.
He's in the DD?
Yeah.
I think it's time to open a new box for the recess. Pass it over. Pass me the pieces. please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Let me see if it's warm. I was just sitting there.
Where's the devil by herself?
It's not.
What did she
Snuggle.
do when she walked by?
They looked like they had just
Why is it
finished
there?
having sex. I'm not lying. She went
I was just playing with him.
like that.
You want a
Oh, are
pistachio?
they out and about now?
They were
Yeah.
just going to the
You just put
bathroom.
yourself
They were going to
there.
the bathroom like
You're
they were
digging
cleaning
yourself
up
in a
after
hole,
sex.
Wayne.
I mean, that's what they looked
didn't.
like they had been doing.
Good for them.
You know, she was
Well, I'm
like,
giving you an
you
intro.
know,
Just
during
a
her
teaser
her
bit.
hair extensions were out, her dress was off. You know, I mean, it's totally different look than at the pizza party.
Oh. Good for her.
Good, huh?
Yeah, so maybe she's just like.
I love
I think
almonds.
they're
They're good.
cleaning up.
Is that pistachio?
I like all nuts, really.
She said.
I do.
I don't like cashews very much.
Really?
You know, everybody here, all these people are fake. They don't like him. They pretend to like him because he's the HOH.
Yeah, but I guarantee that nobody would put him up next week.
I don't know about that. Wait and see. You never know what half these people are thinking in their heads.
I mean, I would.
See, do you think... I don't know. I mean, if I'm Brittany, I'm thinking, yeah, Matt didn't put me up, but can I trust him?
Yeah, if I'm Brittany, I'm gonna put me up.
He takes out the... somebody who's a competitive player. He's eventually going to go for Brittany. Like, if she can't see that, then she's blind, you know? So...
I think him and Brittany are working together.
Well, I know they're working together, but does that mean that Brittany is, like, loyal? You know?
No.
So... Loyal for the moment.
Why do you think that? What did we do that made them hate us so much?
Became happy in the house.
Okay, well, I'm trying to think though, seriously. Is it because I put their friends up and sent their friends home?
No, that's an excuse. That's not, because if we hadn't won week 2, they probably still would have been gunning for us. Week 3, they pretty much were. We just barely got away. Week 4, you won HOH. I mean, they're gonna come up with a million excuses. I told you, it's the whole group think fallacy. Well, everybody's doing it, or you know, that, and or it's not me. If I can push somebody else in front of the bus, and I'm not the one who gets hit, I'm still alive. You
Well,
know?
the funny thing is,
And they're all conveniently upset at things when it's okay to be so for them. It doesn't have repercussions. Because if they thought being upset about Kristen leaving was going to have a detrimental effect, I mean, you know?
yeah.
Again, they look like they're sad. It's divert attention.
Rachel's such a bad guy.
Divert attention rather from them trying to form an alliance with Kristen as to just making it look like they're really sad because they were really good friends. You know? So.
Matt, please go to the diary room.
The ball or something, just like, just be funny.
Here, you
I
can have
brought
that
those
guy. I don't
balls
want
in
that
today,
guy.
and nobody's even played with them.
That guy either. Ugh,
Yum.
I don't like him.
How can I not like a cashew?
I love pistachios. Pistachios are great. Cashews, no.
I'm standing up, I'ma face my demons.
Want some more?
Here in a minute. What was that, a pistache?
It's real good.
Yeah.
I think I need to brush my hair
Tastes like my childhood.
before we start.
I wish they would play that song Not Afraid again to wake us up to in the morning.
They're gonna play Tech 9 tomorrow, dude.
You think?
I asked him.
In the DR, did you?
I'm about to get in trouble, but he knows. You know what Tech 9 is. So, like, you think you play?
I think on the West Coast, people know what Tech 9 is.
Yeah.
Who is
I know
Tech
what Tech 9
9?
is.
It's just like a.
I don't mean it in a sexual way. I mean it in a sad way.
I know, baby. You know, let's try not to steal the covers tonight.
I know. Still covers. At least not on purpose.
I know. Do you want to take out this other pillow underneath us?
With the green one?
Yeah. Whatever it is.
The green pillow. How do we end up with a green pillow anyways?
I don't know.
I don't either. So last night.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for it to be our last night.
Well, it's not our last night. Just it's gonna be our last night together for a little bit. And we'll be okay.
I'm not ready for this thing with me and you to be over.
Oh well, baby, that's where you're wrong. You gotta think about it that way.
I know, but I'm not ready for this. Like, we met in Big Brother house. We fought really hard to stay here. We fought really hard to be here. I'm just not ready for this fight to be done.
It's not. You're just picking up the slack now.
I'm not ready to stop fighting with you.
You're not. You're not, May.
I need you.
I may not be here, but I
alongside.
will be fighting with you every step of the way.
I need you
I'll be that little voice
alongside
in
of
your.
me.
I'll be that little voice in the back of your head that tells you, trust nobody. Make sure you don't tell them too much. I know you like them. Stop being emotional. Do not trust them just because they're a girl and they're trying to cry.
You're right.
And I'll be reminding you in the back of your head, every step of the way, do not forget anything that has happened up to this point. If somebody has already backstabbed you, has already lied to you, has already fucking ditched you as a friend,
They're gonna keep doing it.
broke their loyalty, you know what I mean? They're gonna keep doing it. So don't forget, that's what I'm...
Knock it off.
What about?
We've been through
I'm asking
that. Don't
serious questions.
start that
So
again.
if the officer's getting attacked, they can push the button and it'll open the door and the dog will come attack.
Yes.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I want a dog like that.
Yeah.
What about
I'm gonna train my boxer to be like that.
the dog is supposed to? You said
I don't want to hear it.
the
I
dog's
don't
a
wanna
cop
hear
Hey,
too, right?
sometimes the dog does attack the officers.
I know, but listen to this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bit me before by accident.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
I think that's kind of common.
You
By
say-
accident, the officers get bit.
but you know, we put sleeves on and we, you know, like tell him to attack and stuff, and then he'll start roughhousing and stuff, and he'll get in attack mode.
My ex-girlfriend's dad was chief of police or whatever in Mesa. But when he was early on, he was in the canine unit. He had this nasty scar from here to
Yeah.
here where one of the dogs got him.
Yeah.
I mean, he told us a story. I don't really know what happened. Wasn't, but
Wow.
it was nasty.
I'm gonna
I don't
teach
know-
my boxer
I don't
to
know
be
a lot
mean.
about it. I just know this dog
Yeah.
did.
There, he's ours.
Porter is gonna kill Tucker.
His name is Nero.
Here's Tucker. Here's Porter.
Okay. I don't know. I got that.
I'm gonna teach Porter to be tough.
I beat Tucker every morning.
I'm gonna beat Porter every morning.
But Tucker likes it because he likes to beat.
Okay, where are Nick's? How far down does it go? I'm not really a biologist. Or a doctor.
All the way down.
You're not getting me with that one again. Are those kisses going through, you think?
They're helping.
Good.
Brennan. Now you're just like sucking it.
That's what she said.
Oh. If I never have to hear another "that's what she said" from
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm
be okay with that.
I'm getting tired of it myself.
It's like funny the first
3,000
700
times?
Yeah, a million times.
Yeah, no. That's the worst part is they've killed it for me.
They've killed it. I never want to hear that. Like, I will not enjoy The Office.
Spears Blackout, Britney Spears Circus.
We went to the DR.
I will not enjoy when they say
Yeah,
that.
but Steve Carell says it's way different.
He does say it way better.
That's what she said.
Brennan.
Yeah.
Being so serious, like.
Yeah.
You are my heart. And you are my soul. And I do love you so much. You're my best friend. You're my partner in crime.
That is true.
My super partner in crime.
Did he call me Superman when I first came out of the house?
They did.
Nobody's called me since, but...
It's because they're mean.
It's okay. I was mean right back, don't worry.
I know.
They're afraid because of the saboteur video. Don't you love that though?
I do love that they're like, I feel like it's a little bit of revenge.
Yeah. So, somebody out there likes this.
Saboteur does at least.
Yeah.
At least a little bit.
At least a little.
Even if it's just syrup drama.
Yeah.
I think the saboteur
Enzo, please put on your microphone.
mostly had to do with.
I was like, go with the house. So you guys First of all, I don't understand what the deal is about telling them who's going home or not. They fucking terrified.
Well, that's why, because they don't want to get abused tomorrow. They don't want Brendan to, flip out. And
Yeah,
that's why.
that's why I think if
Nobody's been around.
no, I think that's why me and you, if you want, tomorrow before the fucking thing, just tell. Oh, we don't even have to tell them. Just do what we gotta do.
We need to think about next week, though. What do we do? Because if me and you,
See my dick.
if me and you put him up, yeah, the rest of the house is gonna be happy. I'm talking about, Reagan and Brittany will be happy. But then he's gone, though. And then the next week, Reagan and Brittany win. Who are they gonna put up? It's gonna be Kathy and me or you. So it's better to keep, if it's me or you, it's better to keep him and get rid of one of the other two.
It probably is.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because if they want us to put up, if you or I win, this is just if you or I win, they want us to put up Brendan and Kathy and get rid of Brendan. That's what they want. But then the next week, if
best case scenario, Brendan wins tomorrow.
Yeah. But the next week, if Brittany or Reagan win, Brendan's gone. It's the brigade. It's Brittany, Reagan, Kathy. The next week, if Brittany wins HOH, who's she gonna put up? Me or you and against Kathy?
Which is good.
Or me against you?
No, Lane's gonna tell her not to do that.
Yeah, he's gonna tell her, but she listens because Brittany's smart, bro. Brittany knows if she takes us too far, she's not gonna beat us.
That's true, too.
So I'm just saying, like, we have options, but we gotta be careful.
Of course. So Rachel's gone tomorrow. First of all, we gotta find out what the deal. I think tomorrow nothing's gonna happen. I think it's just straight up nominations. We gotta do what we gotta do. It's just the saboteur doing what they have to do just to scare people. We get rid of Rachel. Rachel's gone, so Brendan's left. Like Brendan's talking about, like, it's me, you, and him in alliance after Rachel goes. He's like, yo, it's us three. We have to watch our asses. We have to fight, and we have to flip this house upside down. Cause he's after those four. He's after Lane and Brittany, and he's after Matt and the other one. And I told him, I was like, yeah, I mean, you put up Lane and Brittany, or you put up Matt and Reagan. I said, that's probably like the best thing if you win, right? Or I was like, or you could put up Brittany and Reagan. I said, you could do that too. So
if we could convince him to do that, then we do what we want.
Of course.
But you and I are both still good with it.
Yeah.
And tonight we gotta work it tonight.
Like I said, to cover asses, we could just be like, look, bro, if things change, I'll let you know. But if I can't get to you in time before things change, because I don't trust that, I tell them, look, I don't trust the house. I was like, they got the numbers right now. I can't vote for, let's say, Rachel if they go the other way or whatever the fuck, you know, just make something up.
Right.
And like, I don't care. Because first of all, even if we go 6-0, he's gonna come to us and he has no one in his house.
Yeah.
He's gonna come. Even if we don't tell him, like, yeah, you're supposed to get voted out. Then when he finds out, like, yo, Brendan did up, they switched it at the end. I don't know what the fuck happened. I had to go with it, and that was it. That's it. Fuck, who cares? I don't care. He's not gonna go against us. He has bigger fish to fry anyway. And he's gonna want to align with us because he has nobody. And if not, then fuck him. If he gets mad at us and he doesn't win the fucking the HOH, then he's done. You know, that's it. Big O, we gotta go with the house, and that's it. Oh, he's ready to go crazy, he said. He said, if I stay in this house and she goes, I'm ready to go crazy. I said, well, that's good. I said, both of you should be. You never know what the fuck's gonna happen with this whole, I twisted on the whole saboteur. I was like, you don't know if the saboteur is gonna take Rachel, he's gonna evict Rachel and keep you. I just made some shit up, you know what I mean?
Right.
Just so it sounds good, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, get dressed. We got a show to do.
Yeah, but we have to, like you said, like, they
Enzo's just getting out of the shower.
What?
He's getting out of the shower.
Oh, okay. So I didn't miss it.
No, you didn't miss it yet.
Rachel, please go to the diary room.
I gotta go brush my hair. Whenever you're ready, go upstairs. Why? Huh? So we can shoot. We're shooting the show from upstairs.
That was quick.
I know I have to put on makeup and clothes.
Oh.
Enzo, please go to the diary room.
Are they doing DRs right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Well, we're not gonna be able to sleep.
It looks like it's me.
What's that?
It looks like it's me.
That's the feeling that I'm getting.
What do
You don't think they're gonna try to like flip something at the last minute? Or...
I don't think so. I mean, at this point, who knows? Because And with the whole Salvatore thing today, like who knows what's gonna happen?
But as far as you know, they'd have to tell everybody in the house.
Wait, with the whole Salvatore thing today, what happened?
Nothing happened. Just who knows what's gonna happen.
As of right now, everybody's.
If I was in debt right now, it's you.
That's what everybody's saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I make my vote today.
Okay.
Yeah, I vote to evict Brendan, unfortunately. I mean, not unfortunately, but you get what I'm saying.
Wait, no.
That is unfortunate. I'm not ready.
But you know, like I said, no matter what happens, we have to go with the house and this.
No, we totally did that.
I've been trying to get a little bit closer to him so I can keep a better eye on him and see. So I've been keeping him in.
But if he is a saboteur, he might fuck them over too.
Right, which could be a good thing.
So, you know what I mean? But see, I don't know what the saboteur can do. That's the problem.
Did anyone think anything about that video?
Yeah. I mean, people think that there's potentially a power out there. People potentially think that you have it.
They think I have it?
Potentially.
Why me over Brendan?
Yeah, why can't they fucking give it to me? Well, I'm not capable of wielding such a power.
I'm just saying, if you do have it.
Grenade.
But, I mean, there's a lot of different people.
Good.
So, I mean, and rightfully so. And I know they're just as afraid of you as you, but, like, yeah, they're bothered by you.
Yeah.
But the difference is they're bothered by you.
Yeah.
And they're scared of her in terms of the game. Like, they're scared of you in terms of the game. They're scared of you in terms of just they're scared of you.
I love it.
So,
and they're scared of my secret power that I'm wielding.
Well, it's like, in terms of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
They're afraid of Rachel.
I wonder if my coup d'etats are refillable.
But, I mean, and, you know, don't tell them.
Yeah, just think the fucking we gotta do DRs tonight.
Just, just whatever happens, like, if it changes, get my hands up. Enzo and I are in the same boat.
No matter what happens, if I go, you guys really need to work with Brendan. And if I say, you guys are gonna have to trust me.
I know we don't have a whole lot of options.
But they're the best option in the house because all those motherfuckers are not trustworthy. Because they in a heartbeat.
Yeah. So.
You are not allowed to talk about production.
All right, I do.
They're scared of you.
I love it.
Here comes Hayden.
He's the DR now. Yeah. We can start without him.
Yeah.
Rachel.
If we have to, we can
Please
do
go
it
to the
tomorrow.
diary
We can.
Why did Rachel just get called to the DR again?
She probably said she didn't look good enough and they probably let her go past.
Oh yeah.
Did they trap you in the
They do.
Yeah.
bedroom? What'd they say?
He just asked, "Hey, what's the feeling in the house?" And I was like, "Bro, I think you're gonna get your wish. You're going home." And he's like, "All right." He's like, "All right." He's like, "If you."
What did he say? You don't have to whisper.
Yeah. Well, he's like, "I think you're gonna." I told him. Well, he asked, "What's the feeling in the house about votes?" And I said, "Dude, I think you're gonna get your wish. You're going home." And then he's like, "Well, if things change, can you let me know tomorrow?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll let you know." I mean, that's all I can do. Cool. You guys, so. hate being in there with him. So, no, he definitely thinks he's going home. Good. He's gonna eat it tomorrow when he stays.
Good, that's the whole point.
Yeah, because then he won't be able to win. He'll be all failed. It's awesome.
Rachel, please put on your microphone.
Can you just call her in?
I don't understand this whole Rachel going to the DR every 2 minutes.
When you're a
No,
saboteur,
neither.
you've got a lot to do.
Or you mess up a lot. Being the saboteur. What was Enzo doing?
He was taking a shower.
Oh.
When I went down, he was still in the shower. And I went to the bathroom, was talking to him through the shower.
Good?
Maybe they just wanted me to put on my microphone.
Nobody else went in there?
No.
No. So now you're gonna be doing more makeup?
I don't really feel like doing makeup.
Well, let's go lay down.
Well, I mean, I'm getting called like as soon as Enzo's done.
Oh, Enzo's still in there?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay. Didn't they say ask you to go to the diary room?
I thought so, but maybe they meant to say Rachel, please put on your
Oh,
microphone.
maybe.
I really can't believe that.
Oh, wow. My power is coming back.
Oh, your wizard power?
Rachel, please put on your microphone.
Apparently I have to ask you like 3 times.
How dare they?
You would never do that.
Okay.
So, Brittany, you want to go first with Skankisms?
He's doing skankisms.
I'm doing skankisms.
And what are you covering, Brittany? So I just...
I'm covering current events. I'm going to cover the pizza party tonight.
Like that. Kathy's Corner, do you have anything to chirp in? You can chirp in.
I'll just chirp in. Yeah, I'm just a chirper.
How'd you get that one?
I'm going to give Lane a shout out for the ball into the center pocket.
Yeah.
Matt, anything you want?
But we're
Shout out.
audience.
No,
You don't have
no,
to point me out.
What's that?
We're audience. You don't have to point me out.
I'm not going to point you out. I'm just going to say Lane.
Do we do questions from the audience come? Can you have questions? from the audience?
That's a good segment.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
take
questions.
Questions
I'll do
from
the
the
questions. I'll say any questions for
But who's the audience? Who's sending the questions in?
these two.
Oh, they're the audience.
They're the audience.
Oh, okay,
That's
I
what
get
we
it
call
now.
it.
Thanks
Okay.
for joining us, Reagan.
Yeah, hey,
Okay.
hey.
Thanks for joining
Okay.
us. Okay, I think we're
Let's
ready,
go.
And
Hayden.
explain what Just the Tip is, explain the name, like, give everybody, because they may be a first time watcher.
Yeah.
Just the Tap. It's our daily talk show. We kind of give
The
info.
daily talk show from Big Brother, where we give tips and insight.
into
Anything
what
and
is
everything,
happening.
Big Brother.
Look at that
Can't wait
ogre
to
on
the
the
egg.
screen.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Go make some eggs, ogre. Go make some egg
With
shred.
vanilla extract.
Right. I think we're ready.
And
Are we
rosemary.
ready to do this? Just
And
a tip?
rosemary.
I need the camera
Just
a little
the
farther this way.
tip.
We're about to
Wait,
start
how
here.
should our?
We can't do a song. We'll get in trouble.
Hey, we're about to
Showtime.
start.
But what if
Bring
we
it this
don't do
way
a
a little.
song, but we just say?
We're starting just.
Please stop singing.
Well, then move
Please
the
bring it
camera.
this way for 1 second. Come
I
on,
think
so I
that
can
maybe
start.
it gets all of
I think it
us.
does.
It's a wide
too.
angle.
Yeah,
line.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
wide.
it is, but I like it. Just
Okay.
to focus.
Okay. Okay. It's not going to focus on you, so go.
Okay.
Let's go. Enter. Go.
I need the countdown. Remember the countdown?
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
In 5, 4, 3.
What's up, America? Welcome back to Just the Tip. Today is our 4th episode of the season. We have a wonderful show. Thank you. We have a wonderful show coming at you today.
tons of great material. For first-time viewers, Just the Tip is a daily talk show full of insight and tips. Anything and everything Big Brother.
That's right.
Today we will have a guest appearance from the amazing Enzo, last night's billiard bowl winner.
All right.
A little applause for him, thank you. For now, we're gonna shoot it over to the beautiful Brittany with current events.
Well, today here in the Big Brother house, we celebrated a monumental landmark that would be day 40. So we are officially halfway through the season. This is about the time that people really start to go nuts. You see a lot of drama, and I think that this season is sort of definitely, I'd say, following that trend. Here in the last few days, we've had a lot of craziness, a lot of stuff has happened. We're right on track to being the best season of Big Brother ever.
Drama, drama, drama.
So to commemorate our halfway point, Big Brother threw us a wonderful pizza party tonight. We had pizza delivered to the house. We had beer, wine, garlic bread, cake.
Pasta.
It was exquisite.
The theme of the party was pizza and prostitutes, but we'll get there later.
We'll get to the prostitutes soon. So it was great. We actually got to listen to music, which we don't often get to do here in the Big Brother house. We had some fellowship. It was a bit awkward with the gruesome twosome in the room, but I think that for the most part we pulled it out. We were able to be civil. We were able to listen to Brendan's horrible jokes and hear him talk about. It's weird how Brendan knows every single song that comes on, but he can't sing a lyric. But he knows it, and he knows that band. He knows who that is.
Personally, he knows them personally.
He knows them personally. He has an uncle that was in the band or something.
Every song, every band member, every instrument.
Everything. He always knows. He always knows it. And every now and then he would interject with some of his embarrassing quips. And what I really loved best about the party was that everyone was on board with just entirely ignoring him, so no one even laughed at his stupid jokes.
Right.
So when he said something to Hayden that was really dumb, Hayden would just be like,
It's a group effort.
It's a group effort. We're just trying to shut him up, really. So the pizza party was great, and a big thank you to Big Brother for giving us that pizza party, absolutely.
Peanut butter. Thank you, Big Brother.
Thank you, Big Brother. But I have to move on to what I thought was the most horrifying current event of the day. Post pizza party, you know, we have a lot of different food. We have a lot of food items in this house, but you know, sometimes food can really get to you in ways that you don't expect, and today that happened. Rachel actually, unfortunately, asked Matt if she could use his restroom, and he obliged and let her come up and use it. Shortly thereafter, I entered the restroom so as to change into my swimsuit and take a bath this evening.
Thank you.
And I found something truly disturbing. The toilet was absolutely just covered in skid marks with a draping of a Rachel hair precisely laid over the seat.
Grotesque.
So it was skid mark mania, and then a long Rachel hair draped over. It was completely significant of this entire week, I'd like to say. And it's how she truly would leave her mark. So, no pun intended, she left her mark on the toilet bowl. It was horrifying.
Let's all give her the face.
So that's for you, Rachel, for your grotesque fecal behavior. Anyhow, those are the current events of the day, and back to you, Hayden.
Well, thank you for that, Brittany. That was quite amazing.
I think we have
Guess what? Here comes a special guest! Enzo, if you could pull up a chair, please.
Or
have a seat.
You don't have time to sit.
I heard we had applause over here. You got
We do.
You got
Enzo.
That's the audience.
The camera. The audience right there.
The audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, please forgive the amazing Enzo.
All right, Quay, let me just
He's
not usually on
He's a first timer on the television show here.
Don't worry about it.
Just have a seat here and let's talk about your championship.
Come on, let's go.
Enzo, we have a few questions for you.
Come on.
The billiard bowl.
The billiard ball.
Yeah.
What drives you to be so competitive in a tournament like this?
I'm just the best. I'm the best there is, and that's just it. You know, I'm the best, and I take it down when I get into a competition, and this is it right here. This is the proof right here. This is it.
Clearly, you are so proud of this bowl. Is this the first trophy you've ever won in your life?
No, I got plenty of trophies, man. I got tons of trophies. This is just one of a million, and it's just gonna keep coming, and that's just how I do. That's how the Meow Meow lays it down. Every time he comes somewhere, he lays it down. I leave an impression no matter where I go. That's just me. That's it. Any more questions?
Raise it up.
That's it.
Give us a play-by-play of how your games went last night and how you got to this point.
What does that mean?
Well, I should have went undefeated. I lost one game. Basically, I lost the game. I scratched on the 8 against Hayden, who only has one championship, but it really doesn't count anymore because it was so long ago. You know, I have 3, so I mean, you know, I've won it from the beginning until now, so I've been very consistent, you know, so that's just me, though.
On to the next segment.
Yeah. Thanks, Enzo.
Thanks, Enzo. Repeat it, Gallery. Give him a round of applause.
I'm the best. Thank you.
The amazing Enzo.
Thanks, Enzo.
Great
Thank
job,
you.
Enzo. Thanks for coming.
I'm the best. Thanks.
We appreciate you.
You want me to sit
Where
back
over there?
down?
Just
You
anywhere
want me to sit
over
back
there.
down?
Just anywhere.
You pull up a chair right
Yeah,
there.
just pull up a chair. That'd be good. That'd be good.
here.
All right.
The next segment of the show is called Skankisms. We'll let Reagan. Well, we're gonna let Reagan fill you in here. Skankisms, Reagan. Take it away.
Now, you may be wondering why I've been doing this throughout the entire show. It's because one of our highly classy house guests named Rachel does this, Cockroachel, does this in front of every mirror in our house.
And there's a lot of mirrors.
There are a
in
lot
our
of
house.
mirrors.
Literally every, few feet?
You may
at
have
least?
noticed whenever she's head of household, she'll walk into a room and go, and that's just her getting to the bathroom. But anyways,
The disturbing thing about this truly is not that she does it so often, but that the reflection gets the stamp of approval. Like, I would think that by looking in the mirror, she would be struck with horror and would immediately retreat to a bathroom to try to fix it. But indeed, she looks at herself the whole way, giving herself the stamp of approval. That's the part that I don't really understand.
if I were her, I would act like every mirror was the end of the Blair Witch Project. I would be like the kid in the corner, like not trying to look into a mirror. But anyway, that's beside the point. So today's Skankism is going to focus on the pizza party that Brittany alluded to before, which I'm now calling Pizza and Prostitutes, which is kind of a misnomer because prostitutes implies that there were plural, you know, several prostitutes really.
Oh, and that they were paid.
This is more pizza and pay less prostitute.
Right.
So when we're having our pizza party, this isn't going to be anything that's shown on the live feed in the Big Brother house. This is just for our own enjoyment. It's a pizza party, much like I had in 7th grade math class when the average score on a quiz was a 70% or higher, right?
Right.
So Rachel shows up, and I guess it was a dress. It was either.
It's unclear.
I'm thinking. What did I say the color was
You
before?
can relate to
said it was,
the listening audience. It looked like the
Bruce
dress
blue, if
she
I remember
entered the
correctly.
house with, but a different color.
Yeah, what she entered the house with, but a different color, and we're calling this shade of blue Herpy Bruise Blue. And so
It was either a dress or a towel with a zipper.
Either or.
Or she was completely nude, and like Courtney Love, these were the bruises all over the torso area of her body. And she spent the entire pizza and prostitute dinner going, oh, and that's not me pushing down. That would be me pulling up.
Pulling up.
And also like this. And that is the daily skankism. So basically, if you're going to a pizza party...
Well, make sure you include what color panties and bra you wear with that.
Well, Kathy from Kathy's Corner claims that she was wearing hot pink panties. I was trying to explain to Kathy that that was actually her labia coming out of...
And it's been an inflamed week, perhaps, you know, giving it the color.
And that's Reagan with today's Skankism.
Big Gallery, thank you. Now we're going to take questions from our live audience here in the show.
Yes.
You, sir, in the hat.
Reagan,
Yes.
if you're Rachel, what would be your mating call and your position to attract men?
My position.
Please show us.
My position to attract men would be like this.
Well, that works.
Very good.
This.
this.
What's your mating call?
And I call this the cockroachal tripod because if you notice, I have my back as one leg and both of my elbows as the other legs, and the men can just dive in.
Thank you, Reagan. Thank you.
And my mating call would be Vegas. Vegas. Oh, and let me just say before we move on, you'll notice probably, I'm guessing if you're watching.
Please go to the diary.
In a second, bitch! You're probably a fan of reality television shows, and you'll notice that the trashiest character on any reality show is the one who pontificates about about the city that they come from. So it's, I'm from Brooklyn, yo. You don't mess with somebody from Brooklyn. I'll be crazy. I'm from Brooklyn. And this season in Big Brother, we have our own city pontificator, Rachel. Vegas!
What would you wear today, guys?
Thank you, Reagan.
I'll be there.
Thanks, Reagan. Thank you, Reagan. Perfect.
Do we have any more questions from the live audience? Anything?
I have a question for your guest, Enzo, who you had in earlier.
Thank you.
Great. Take it away.
Enzo, come on back
Take
up.
a whack at it.
Come on back up to the.
Enzo, yeah, back center stage, Enzo.
Right here.
I couldn't help but notice that there was another name on the trophy. Well, what is it? Where did that come from? And who's that? Who's that person on there?
No. It says Lane.
Oh, that's correct. Lane, give Lane a round of applause, everybody. Lane, the first champion of the billiard bowl.
So Lane was the original winner of the bowl?
Well, actually, I invented the bowl. I'm the one that invented it. He actually won. He won when I invented the bowl, and he got his name to get put on it. So that was good for him. But then, of course, quickly after that fact, I had to come on to it, and that's exactly what happened. So.
We have another
and he
question.
polished it for me. So
And
One
what
more
do you
question.
what do you like to say about the fact that your name's above his?
it's pretty much just I'm just shitting on his name because I'm on top of it, so I get to shit on that.
Very
But
gracious.
But
very
he
gracious.
is. But he's a great competitor. I got to say that.
Here he is now. This is Langel, everybody.
Did you have a question, sir?
I do know Lane. He's a good friend of mine. He wants to kick you in the nuts, and he is the best, and you shouldn't be above his name.
Well, I am the champion now, so I can pretty much write my name all over that thing. So that's basically how it is right now.
Maybe not.
But if this person Lane,
no.
this person Lane can win again, then he can do what he wants to it. You know what I mean?
I think we're starting to run out of time here. We're gonna move on here. I have a shout out. Lane yesterday drained a 45-yard shot, one side of the yard to the other, landed a squish ball into the center pocket of the pool table. Nothing but pocket.
I know him. Is that after we beat them in dodgeball? Is that after we beat them in dodgeball?
After the average Joes took down the zombie squirrels. Thank you. One more round of applause.
That was fixed. That contest was rigged for taller people.
I will say, as soon as the backyard opens up, the average Joes and the zombie squirrels are going to go at it one more time.
We will defend our title.
The average Joes are the favorite to take it down by 5-1 betting odds.
It's unfair.
More peanut butter round of applause.
Can I give another shout out, please?
Brittany would like to, shout out. Brittany, shout it out. Let's hear it.
We've had a lot of drama in the house the last few days, and today was actually pretty calm. So I would like to go ahead and thank Rachel's therapist for sending those Xanax bars or Valium or whatever prescription it was that you sent into the house. Really top notch. It really took things down a couple levels for us, and we appreciate that. So thank you. That was great.
Last but not least, fans and viewers of our show, Just a Tip, always expect the tip of the day. Today's tip, buy the live feed, because tonight is Rachel and Brendan's last night in the Big Brother house together. And if you're lucky, you might see them play Just a Tip.
That's right.
Thank you, everybody. We're out of here.
Great show, everybody. That was
That's right.
good. I like that, Hayden. That was nice. That was a nice finish.
Good audience. Great job, guys.
Good job.
Hey, you did your thing today.
Yeah.
That was great.
That was great.
You did your thing, too. No, that was a great show.
That was good.
From the Peanut Butter Gallery, that was also great.
It was good.
Kathy's Corner?
I just sat here.
Oh, it's dead on. I mean, you had some good
Avatar messages?
No, they don't. I mean, I don't put. I bring it in there, but I don't put it on my knee.
Oh, okay.
So I could put /42, 39 through 42. Don't do it?
No.
Well, we have the three. We have the board up here right now. You want to?
Yeah, we have
Tell us all
all
what
the
you wanna
winners.
All the colors?
All the past champions are up in the room.
Yeah.
The
remember
board
what
of the
you
board
wanted
of
to say?
champions.
The billiard board.
The billiard board.
Oh, so yeah. So should we put the names of all the champions on this
Or do we start it over?
from the
I think
beginning?
you should start it over, maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
All right, 3,
I
2,
don't
1.
think you
Yeah,
need
three,
to.
3, 1.
Because we wouldn't remember all
But
the
it keeps the
days and
history of
everything.
all the winnings.
We would
But the
remember
billiard
afterwards.
bowl.
We'd never remember all the days.
Before it was jackets.
Those were like the prelims.
Those are the
this is the
prelims
real
to
deal.
get to the bowl.
Right.
This is the real deal.
Yeah, but I still have 3 titles.
You do. You have 3.
So do I.
So then should we put like a 3 next to it? That's the 3rd title.
No.
No.
No. People know we got 2 jackets.
I just want to. I want to show people I have 3
You
titles.
have 2 jackets.
You have 2
This is a
jackets?
whole new
But
game.
altogether, but I have 3 titles.
That was just the prelims.
This
You
is
were just in the minor
That's
leagues.
like Jordan
Now you're in
counting
the
his high school
majors.
wins. And
No,
on
no.
his
I
card.
have 3 titles. I'm not giving all the titles.
You don't have
up.
to give them
4.
back. You
I'm
just
not
can't
putting
ride
4
on the billiard ball.
Do professional
You don't have
athletes
4.
count their high school victories as wins on their record?
You
No,
were in the
in high
minors,
school.
okay? Now you're in the majors. Give it up.
We-
Let it go.
All these championships were in the majors. We had 6 people tournaments. Those are the legitimate titles.
the
I agree.
minors.
Those are the titles, but that was before the billiard bowl era.
I don't care about the bowl. I'll get rid of the bowl if I want my 3 titles.
All right, well then give me
I
the bowl.
think give us the ball,
Yeah,
and
let me
then
have the
you
ball.
can just tell people you won 3 times.
This is mine.
Yeah.
Sleeping with me again tonight. This is my shield from the Saboteur tonight. Because I have to sleep
I
in the
thought
room.
you said you were a saboteur.
Oh yeah, I know someone that knows someone that knows the Saboteur.
Oh, okay.
So that's basically it.
Did you leave a good message, a better one than today?
Yeah.
I like to.
Oh, we forgot to say what our saboteur message was today.
Oh, you guys
We'll hit it tomorrow.
suck, yo.
Yeah, it wasn't anything. You didn't miss anything.
They need to wait and
Love
see that on
conquers
the next
all.
episode anyway. We don't want to
Yeah.
give that away.
Who even cares?
Basically saying that the nominations tomorrow, we're gonna have 2 new nominees, and probably 4 people are getting evicted tomorrow. So tune in Thursday night.
And the rest are going to hit the exit button.
Yeah.
We'll all be in the jury house
6
together.
HOHs.
We're gonna have 6 HOHs tomorrow, about 2 POVs. We'll have the whole season planned out tomorrow.
And clearly,
so
it's
you can see
impossible
who the
for me as
HOHs are.
HOH to ever get rid of Brendan or Rachel. It's just it'll never happen. It's a lost cause. Someone else has to do it. I give up.
It's too much pressure, right? Well, I can't wait to spend another week with Brendan, because he's just gonna cause so much drama.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
He's going
exciting.
to be. He's going to want to be your new best friend.
So it's gonna be fun to see how this week turns out.
Yeah, you're gonna be buddied up.
Well, then I'm not gonna do it.
Besties.
Gross.
He has nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Perfect.
I
if
hope
for
it's a
some
double
reason,
eviction.
if for some
I hope.
reason everything stays the same and Rachel goes home, I mean, if it changes and Brendan goes home because she has a power or whatever, she really has nobody. Like Brendan at least feels like he has Enzo and you guys. Like he can at least talk to y'all.
Yeah.
Rachel has nobody.
Zero.
Well, she's gonna try talking to you guys, Rachel.
Yeah, and she's been stuck on my balls.
Hey, Lane, throw
It's
me that
not
water.
the same. It's not the same.
Thanks.
Another bottle of Fiji. How many did they give you, man?
He just refills
Same
it.
one.
He just put some.
I wish it's a double eviction. No.
Cases and cases.
I'm gonna get something to drink. You wanna? We have to travel in pairs.
I've got to go take my makeup off and get some tea. So if we're traveling in Paris, I'll go with you.
What time we going to sleep?
You tell me, man. I'm ready for sleep anytime.
Yeah, we got a big day tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a big day.
What time is it?
We
What time is
started
it?
just a tip at around 11:25.
You guys all studied up with any information you need to win this thing?
11:44.
Let's study a little bit now.
You guys got all your study sessions in?
Yeah, let's get some in.
What you guys need to know?
Let's go through the timeline again. Should we wait till Reagan gets here?
Sure. Where's he at?
DR?
Oh, it shouldn't be a long one, right?
So Rachel goes home.
Yes.
Brendan's in the house.
Yes.
We gotta win.
Yes.
Bottom line.
Must.
I can't see him winning.
I don't see him winning. I see him.
I know, but let's not be him. Like, let's not be cocky about it. We gotta go in with a fiery attitude, trying as hard as we possibly can.
Get rid of Kathy. That's easy. Next week, put me and Kathy up. There's no drama with anyone. But me, I fight for the POV. Or if you're here, whatever. But then, the problem is Hayden and
Mm-hmm. So what good would it do for them to vote you out?
Not good at all.
Mm-mm.
But they need 3 votes. And that's only 2 of them.
That would be dumb. But you're assuming that it's either Reagan Lane or Brittany Lane. You know? It's not you. It's not...
Reagan's not playing the game at all. Like,
No.
legitimately, he's not. He acts like he is. He says that he is every week. And when it comes down to it, he lets Matt win and take off
Well, that's his strategy, but
why everyone has the same strategy. It just doesn't make sense.
no, I told you. That's why you got like all these people that are playing for themselves, and that's it.
But it just doesn't make sense. Like, even, like, what are Hayden and what are they gonna do?
Hey, would you mind trying to rub my back just a little bit more? Why do you keep doing that? Taking that off?
I'm switching
Oh.
Put on the utility check. What about, what it? Okay.
I feel so...
Obviously, you're hotter than I am. Okay.
That's how it is. Huh?
I get it. They're probably like,
There's more female abuse than that.
Rachel is getting chunky, so let's make sure that she doesn't look chunky.
Baby, you couldn't be chunky if you tried.
That's not true.
Okay, maybe if you tried. I think all of us could be chunky if we tried.
I could be chunky if I don't try.
No, you're sexy. Sex pot.
Thanks, Brendan. That's a very interesting compliment.
Sex pot. Isn't that just a term for a hot chick?
I don't feel like that is a term for a hot chick.
A sex pot? You
I
never
feel
heard
like-
that?
No.
Maybe it's antiquated. I don't know.
Maybe it's like what my parents would have said in their generation.
Back in the day.
Okay. All right.
Maybe you're just not hip to my jive.
Nobody's hip to your jive, Brennan. That's a pretty hippie jive. What do you think the HOH is going to be for real? What was the pyramid one that Dan did?
Remember he had to like match up things to people? But the problem is I just don't think we have enough people and things. It could be, you know what I mean? It could be placing something in order, like a whole bunch of beds. Like from start to boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. But it has to be, whatever it is, it has to be something that people do as a group.
7 people?
7? There's 7?
There will be.
Competing? I think they should just keep 8 people in the house. Keep me and Brennan here. That's so funny that Hayden said they're scared of me in the game. Why are they so scared of me? Just because I won 2 HOHs? Matt won 2 HOHs. Are they scared of him?
You're gonna win 3.
Hmm?
You're winning the one tomorrow.
Well, I will win 3, but why are they so scared of... Why are they so scared of me and not scared of Matt?
Because they're huddled around him. Well, because everybody thinks the same thing. Nobody will say it to his face. Those fucking endurance competitions weren't made for fucking small people. They'll want to pretend like they're not, but they all think the same thing. Otherwise, they would be threatened by him, but they're not.
Because I legitimately won quizzes?
Because you won some tough competitions. Like straight outright. They weren't fucking. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not even that they're scared of you, so much as. Oh no, they are scared of you, but Matt's also wants everybody to be threatened by the same person. You know?
Me.
Yeah.
So that they're not threatened by him.
Well, and you're a target and he's not, you know? Because I guarantee what happens. You win HOH. Brittany's like, I just was doing it so Matt wouldn't, you know, so he wouldn't think that I was working with you guys.
There's nothing she can say though,
Yeah.
at this point. Like, she really, her boat has sailed.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, she knows her boat sailed.
Yeah.
Like, she's not neutral. She picked a side.
Yeah.
There's an obvious side.
Yeah.
Like, it's a very obvious Reagan, Brittany, Matt side.
Lane.
Well, yes, pretty much Lane. But, and their side is their side against me. 3 against 1. You guys are so cool. And then you, because you're with me.
Yeah.
And their commonality is that I took out their friends.
No, that's their excuse, babe. They have no reasoning. It's a witch hunt. I'm not the one going home or the one being targeted, so let me push everyone in front of the bus, you know?
Yeah.
So do you think I'm going for sure tonight, then?
I don't know. I would assume you are because have you gone since the saboteur?
No, see, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so I would assume that you are going.
Okay.
But I think, you know, we've had a tough week, Brendan.
Yeah, we have it.
If I were a viewer, though, I would say that I know. I mean, I don't know. But if I were a viewer,
yeah,
I would like me and you for 2 different reasons. 1, because we're both competitors, and 2, because we have a love story.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really fucking. If I do say so myself. 2, I would like Enzo, and 3, I would like Hayden.
Yeah.
So, I wouldn't like, as a viewer, I wouldn't really like Matt or Brittany or Reagan.
Well, Reagan for turning on us and just running.
And Brittany for turning on us too. Last week, and I talked to Julie, I said Brittany joined an alliance. She asked about the alliance with Brittany. And then this week, Brittany completely turned on us.
Yeah.
You are not allowed to talk about production.
Okay, we won't.
And if I were to go after someone, it would obviously be.
You are not allowed to talk about your diary room sessions with other house guests.
Who's talking about diary? That's not us. But if I were to go after someone, it would obviously be Matt.
Yeah.
But then I feel like, is that even it is a smart move, right?
Well, he's mostly to get rid of me, so.
Well, yeah, that's right. You're right.
And he basically, you can't make a deal with him.
No.
But again.
But he got rid of you. That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
If he wins a POV, what would I do?
I know exactly what you're doing, so do you.
Reagan and Brittany.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly Reagan. For whining and bitching and crying and complaining.
Yeah.
So who do you put Matt up against? To make sure he A, goes home, and B,
Well, again, it doesn't really matter at this point who you put anyone against, because all you have to say is, I want this person to go home.
True.
I mean, you don't want to take chances, but.
They still have the votes,
Yeah, but if you take out one of their people, take out 2 of their people.
You take out, that's 2 votes.
Yeah.
And all you have to do to even out the power right now is take out one of their players.
And anyone else who's not up on the block is gonna vote how you vote if you don't put them up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Granted, you gotta watch the flipping vote. Yeah.
But it wouldn't matter because he would vote for one of his players anyway.
Yeah, you got 4 people to choose from.
The thing is, mostly you would almost have to watch a Kathy vote in that situation because she seems to like to go against the house.
Yeah, but if you're keeping Kathy here and not talking to her like we told her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which you have to, basically, at this point.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby. This feels so good. Oh.
I wish what the saboteur said was true, but I just don't know how it would
I
work.
know. It's okay.
I just don't know if, like, who else would go up. They would almost have to say no one goes up this week. Because even if one of us came off the block, the other one would still go home.
Yeah.
We would both have to get off the block
Mm-hmm.
to be safe from eviction this week.
Can you scratch my back right where you're at?
Where?
And just up a little bit.
Up, like, right here?
Just scratch, yeah. Up. To left. Yeah, that's good. That's good, baby.